Hey there guys, it's Metro and today we are back and it's been a while since I've recorded a session and a lot has changed. Last time I recorded this I was talking about the end of the anniversary buff from the 15 or whatever year anniversary with Korok's Revenge and all that. Now I'm talking about the start of the Winds of Wisdom, a buff that they've been giving us because, the whole COVID-19 thing. Won't be talking about that today. What we will be talking about is gaining 100% more experience on a character that I've been wanting to do a challenge on for a while. I really want to have this character at max level, and I've kind of just not had a Warlock at max level because I just didn't want to do anything but this. And it was just going to take really, really long. I really love this idea, the Nomad leveling challenge. For some reason this is the first episode you're watching. Make sure you check the previous ones. I go over a full explanation of what this is and is not, and I'm actually really excited for this. So we're gonna play some Affliction. Another thing that's changed. Last time I was playing Destro, and it was because I was waiting for Affliction to get buffs, and they did. Not necessarily, but one big change is Shadow Bolt, the Drained Soul replacing Shadow Bolt. That was a big buff to that, and I think it's going to be really, really fun for leveling content. So we're going to play some Affliction for now. We'll probably go back to Destro at some point for sure, because I really want to play Destro once we have War Mode and some talents, but I guess that's not until in the 40s or something like that, so we'll see how it looks. And right now Affliction's pretty fun. I like the way they play, so we're gonna check it out and we'll just have some fun. So yeah, we're gonna go to Ashenvale. Last time we made a lot of items, and we need to keep working on our tailoring, because that's going to be absolutely crucial to doing this. Luckily this is the easiest. You can't really get any easier because we're going to be getting wool from pretty much just about everything. So there's already a problem. We have fear. This is going to be pretty difficult to navigate. I don't actually know how I made a grave mistake, let's put it this way. Jumping down in the last session, that was probably one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life. I mean, that wasn't that big of a deal, but yeah, not a great option, jumping off Mulgore. The reason I am saying that is because I have no way of getting back to Mulgore, and that was my ticket to getting to Ashenvale. So I now have to run a very far way around here. So my plan is to do Ashenvale and Stone Talon Mountains. Those are the next two things I want to do. I wanted to do Stone Talon right now, but that's not on the table. So there's that great music. That is, I have to say, man, the Baron's music is iconic. Oh yeah, so this is how you do it. Just kind of get around the side here. And now we're in the Northern Baron. Sweet. Alright, good. That's good. I could do some in the Northern Barrens. I feel like I do this zone all the time, though. And I really want to start getting wool. Like I was just saying, I need to get my tailoring going, and we need wool. So, yeah, I need to get as much wool as I can. And I don't really know where that starts. I don't think the mobs in the Barrens are gonna do it. We'll find out. But yeah, let's just rush for Ashenvale. We'll do Ashenvale. It's a zone that I have done a little bit of, not nearly as much as the Barrens, but I have done Ashenvale quite a lot. And it was mostly on Alliance, so we did Alliance. Well, actually, ironically, we've done Ashenvale on Warlocks twice now. This will be the third time. We leveled, originally the naked leveling challenge that I was doing was on a Warlock on both Alliance and Horde, and this was back during Affliction's heyday. This Affliction is not what that Affliction is. If you ever compare the two, you'd be surprised. But still, I think it's a fun spec, so we're going to try it out here. But yeah, that's it. Everything's been, I mean, if you're watching this, then it means I did finally publish my first leveling challenge live to YouTube. Like in like modern day. I had some from a long time ago, like back before I was doing them, and then my mother got hurt and I never did them again because then I just had so much less free time, and it never reestablished itself on the channel. So but yeah, so the first modern day one, we finished the Hunter, 108 to 120 only though. This will be the first one that if I do finish it, will be the first one that I do from start to finish. Like, I start a character with leveling in mind, and I finish it with leveling in mind. So, but yeah, I would like to have, I think Orc Warlock, one of the most iconic looking classes in the game, and I would like to have an Orc Warlock at max level. I think that'd be awesome. So, I'd prefer Maghar Warlock, but that's not optional because, of course, Maghar uncorrupted by the Warlock powers. Now this is gonna get a little interesting here. Let's see. Is there any? What we need to do on this challenge though is we need to loot any chest that we could find. We didn't have much luck with that in Mulgore because they were not giving greens, but any chest or rare that we could find and kill is going to be very important because they can drop gear that I can disenchant or even wear. Part of the leveling challenge is anything you find is wearable, like anything that's not given to you or handed to you by the game in some way, like quests. Here, so let's kill some of these. I want to see what cloth they drop. Yeah, so I feel like in terms of dealing damage, this is a great option. Get those dots up and then drain soul, and that's it. They drop no cloth. Fine. Here, burning blade acolyte. This seems like a good target. Just throw some dots up and then fear it so it doesn't auto attack us as much. The only thing is that fearing takes the pet off, and it's not ideal. I don't know, maybe we don't even need to do that. Okay, that's linen. So that's dropping linen. Let's kill a couple more and see if they drop any wool. Because if they did drop wool, that would be good for us. The density here is quite high. Those mobs are literally right next to each other. We probably don't even need to fear. I was testing this out in the other zone. Man, this got really big buff, huh? Holy shit. Drain Soul is so strong now. Anyway, yeah, I was testing this out in the other zone when I was still in Stone Talon, but I had forgotten that Stone Talon was actually higher level than me, so the mobs are going to be a lot easier in this zone for sure. I don't really need to. I was just fearing because I was taking a ton of damage. Okay, these mobs aren't even dropping much cloth, so that's not ideal. So how does this work? Agony is incredibly important for generating soul shards, and killing a mob with drained soul is even more important. Alright, so far we've gotten mostly, and then you can just kind of burst, quote unquote burst, put 4 of these up, and that is that, and then just drain soul. Look at that thing just got destroyed. Okay, probably not gonna see much. Not gonna see much wool here. So let's just go ahead and move on. I don't think maybe in Ashenvale it's not gonna be any better either. The thing that is tough about the early part of this challenge, eventually we're gonna move on to other zones. But the thing that's tough about this, the early part of this challenge, is that these mobs, they scale up, but they don't. The loot doesn't scale. So like I need to be in the appropriate zone. No matter how fast I level. This is actually a problem because it might slow this leveling idea might not work very well with this big boost to experience. Typically it was meant to be like a very well-paced leveling challenge, but now it's going to be interesting because we might legitimately out-level the tailoring, but it shouldn't happen because tailoring is so easy to level. I mean, I'm already 80. Enchanting is going to be the problem though. I'm probably gonna, that thing is. Although enchanting is really easy to level too, from what I've been told. There's only like 4 materials in Classic now, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, either way, we got to get as much much wool, especially, as possible today. And I plan on doing this. This is going to be the focus now. We got foreseeably another month. April 20th is when this buff is going to end. I have foreseeably another 2 weeks off. And I'm just going to keep the 3 free days that I now... So basically I used to not stream Sunday for like a mental health day. And Monday and Thursday I would work at the dental office. So from now on, those 3 days are just going to be doing leveling challenges. Because I'd really like to not return to work and still be wishing I did some of this stuff. So yeah, we're going to do that. I'm just going to focus on these things. As much as I like doing Mythic Plus and stuff at max level, these are things that they just haunt me. I want them to be on the channel, and I want people to see like, wow, this guy's really dedicated to challenging content no matter where he is in the game. But I just don't have time for it. These things take so much longer than leveling a character and gearing it at max level. Okay, I don't think I was reading. I'm not going to be reading quests. I want to definitely level as fast as possible here, so I will not be reading quests. But I might have to because we're still doing the no mini-map thing and the no quest tracking thing. So yeah, I don't actually know what any of these quests are. Even though I've done them before, I literally don't know what any of them are. So some of them I do recall. Let's see, we got quests from old zones still that we're going to drop first. Northern Barrens. Obviously we're not doing Duratar stuff anymore. Well, that was a quest to turn in. Damn, that's a lot of experience we're just giving up there. Okay, anyway, yeah, so now we need to find all of these things. I think I remember most of this stuff. Let's put some dots out here because we're gonna get some free kills here. 1 of 5 thanks to the guards easily. Okay, bowman. That's another thing we needed to kill. Ah, the guards are still helping. Interesting. The very beginning of this quest will be very easy. Gotta figure out our max range too. I don't know. It's 40 yards. Been playing a marksman hunter a bit, so it's been a little confusing. Like I said, finishing that 100 challenge. Okay, these guys are dying nice and quick though. Whoa. You get a little lucky with fear, it can make a big difference. Especially right there, look at that. So that mob would have whirlwinded on top of me, and instead it did nothing. Oh, there we go. We're getting wool already. Very good. Okay, this is going to be good. I think it's going to work out pretty good. It's really a beautiful zone at night, too. I feel like Ashenvale is one of the nicer zones. So how does this spell work? I don't actually know. It's completely different than it was in Legion. Damage is increased by 100% against enemies below 20% health and generates 1 soul shard if the target dies during this effect. So that's pretty good. That seems like this is a really good spell for this type of thing. Especially because it's a channel. It's just a lot more interesting. I really like... I'm not a big fan of some ranged when you're constantly casting spells that are having very little effect individually. Like, I feel like that's my one thing that I can't enjoy about Mage. It's just they have to cast so many spells, and other than, like, Arcane, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of Mage recently, but last time I played Mage, it was like you're casting spells so frequently that it's hard to kite, and each individual spell feels very poor. Like, you have to cast, like, dozens of spells to kill a mob. And I know that's the fantasy of the class, but when you're playing a challenge like this, sometimes you want to just set it and forget it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really ideal for me right now. Yeah, look at this. We're doing a ton of damage too. Like, come on. This spec is strong right now. And I have 0 gear on, right? I still haven't... I don't think I'm wearing anything that has stats on it. Oh, that does. Wow, 10 intellect. I must have made that last session. I forgot about that. That's a pretty powerful item, actually. 10 intellect seems like a lot at this level. I think we should always put Agony up because sometimes generating 1 soul shard, that seems pretty good. In fact, we should probably make sure that we don't, like, we should let Agony tick as much as possible. So we probably don't even want Corruption up under these circumstances. Just Agony. And yeah, I think this is probably going to be the right option here. Now we could also drain life too, which is going to help a lot. Of course, now we're almost dead. Oh, wait, we don't even need to kill any more of those. Okay, we need to loot arrows. I always make this mistake when I'm doing quests. Find myself in these positions where I've, like, out-quested the quests, you know what I'm saying? I always do things that I don't need to do first. Like we're way past bowmen and skirmishers now, but there's still 1,000 of them. Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage here. Skirmisher. Not ideal. Let's heal up because that guy's gonna probably cause some problems. Pet's got threat. It's interesting. Okay. Pet's dead soon. Actually, I pulled threat off it. Good. There's no way for me to heal my pet right now, is there? Doesn't look like it. I have very few spells. We're gonna get Hellstone soon. That's gonna help. We're gonna have Voidwalker too. I don't know if that's gonna help, honestly. Last time I leveled this character, not this character, but leveled the Warlock in general, Voidwalker was very, very, very squishy with no gear on. Seemed like they were only valuable if you actually had health and all that, so... Which, I mean, makes sense. Another player. You're gonna see a lot of players, especially before we get War Mode on. Once we hit 20, I guess it is. I don't actually know when it is, to be honest. Really don't need these bananas and all that. Anyway, I'm not actually sure when this happens, but yeah, eventually we're gonna be able to turn War Mode on. I literally don't actually know. It must be coming up, though, surely. Probably level 20. And when that happens, then we will definitely be using War Mode. One of the main things I want to do on this character is play Destro with a very specific War Mode talent, which it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And, yeah, we won't be able to use that till 40, I think, though. Anyway, listen carefully, Orc. Korak coughs deeply as he strains. It was an ambush. We were returning to the ramparts. All of us lost. We discovered their leader. Korak painstakingly fills a vial with the blood spilling from one of his wounds. My men must be avenged. Bring this to Kadrak. He will know what to do. Oh yeah, I'm not actually going to read quests, but... Anyway, so that is 3 out of 4 quests. Oh wait, what do we have to do now? We have to use an ability on them? No, that's not actually where we do it. Fallen Horde Assassin. Well, I dare say you asked for it if you're an assassin. That seems like a dangerous line of work, right? That's why I'm just a YouTuber, you know what I mean? It's a lot less dangerous than being an assassin. There's been a lot of people out there, man, though. I've seen a lot of players in the world. It's pretty interesting, actually. Honestly, I always thought that they should do an experience week. Like, you know how, you know, at max level, there's like the time walking week and the dungeon week and the PvP weeks. Like, they should do a leveling week. I don't see why they wouldn't, honestly. But I guess because it would be hard to give an incentive to like low. Like, what are you gonna do to tie it into a main? Oh shit. What are you gonna do to tie it into my main? Nothing. You know what I mean? But I mean that's kind of how pet battles work too. To be fair. That's just overkill. Didn't need 4 of those on that one mob. Pet's dead too. I think we've gone a little bit out of the scope of the quest. Seems like that might be the case. I see an arrow. There's a deer too. I wonder if it's worth... Didn't give a soul shard. I don't know how it works. I was gonna say I was wondering if it was gonna be worth getting a soul shard from it, but that didn't work. Here's the defenders that we're looking for. Music in Ashenvale is absolutely top tier as well. One of the best zones for music. I recently did some leveling in Tenaris in another challenge, and man, there's some really good music there too. Didn't realize how good it was. We're technically in the Northern Barrens, so there goes our music. Wait, is that gonna not... Okay, I was gonna say I was worried that the quest might not give credit because we weren't in the right zone. But yeah, no, we're good. Not the good. The newer song is done playing though, sadly, because of that zone swap. We're also gonna have to make ourselves bags. I mean, this is why I really like the idea of tailoring. Tailoring is perfect for this. Like say like leatherworking and skinning, that might be more advanced and more interesting. But tailoring is just, it's a good start to this. And if I enjoy it, then I might try other ones. I don't think I will because this is gonna probably take the better part of the next few weeks. But just in case in the future, I think Shadowlands is gonna heavily increase my ability to do these types of things because it's gonna be a lot more interesting. But we'll see what changes. I don't know. I have this like vaunted Shadowlands is like this high benchmark for leveling, and I don't know if it's gonna live up to that. It probably won't, to be honest. Anyway.
Well met. Goodbye.
Just gonna quickly turn everything in and keep moving. We've already gained almost, yeah, we've gained full level. Okay, we got Healthstones now. Let's go ahead and make some of those. We got some blues that we can disenchant. That's going to be very good. We're going to start getting some things that we can disenchant too. Pretty much wasting my own time last session with Mulgore. I don't know why I was even in Mulgore, honestly. It's because I went there as like, oh, I love the zone. And then once I got there, I wanted to do some new challenge, basically. So that whole month of the 15% experience buff from the holiday ended up being wasted because I got sidetracked on some other stupid challenge, which maybe I'll finish. That would be a good time to redo that one, honestly. But basically that challenge was going to be do an entire zone or do an entire character 1 to 120 without only doing one zone to show just how powerful Party Sync was. And it's a cool idea, but it was pretty slow, let's put it that way. I was gaining like a level and a half per session, and you can only do it once a day, so that just looked like, alright, this isn't feasible. That was gonna take forever. Okay, Fortune is with us this day, Orc. Goret's blood was fresh enough for me to conduct a special ritual taught to me as a child. Use this imbued blood on Gorek's corpse to summon forth his lingering spirit, do his final bidding, then report here to Kadrak. So we have to go all the way back. I don't actually remember where it was, to be honest. We'll have to cut another swath through the night elves that are here. We've gotten a lot of wool already, though. So that's good. Any reason not to just make what I have? Probably just wait, I guess. Fear is a bit of a... Oh, silk already, Jesus. Silk is a bit of a... What the hell? Not the word I'm looking to say. Fear is a bit of like a bait ability, though. Like, it's going to be very inconsistent. When I actually need it, it might wipe me. Like, I might die to it. Like, its inconsistency could be very big. It could have a huge upside, but it could also have very bad inconsistency. So, Warlock's not great for CC, and really, they're not great for this, frankly. This is if it does get hard, this is probably going to be one of the worst classes for it, because relatively squishy now compared to what they used to be, and I don't have any CC at all, really, other than fear. Literally nothing else. What am I doing here? Thank you, friend. I could not rest knowing that my mission had not been completed. Wow, some grim stuff going on there, and that my men's sacrifice had not been avenged. Horde versus Alliance in this zone, huh? We must hurry now. I sense that my time is short. Take some free cloth, maybe? Nope. Alright, follow me closely and prepare for battle. Uh-oh. Well, I got a Hellstone, so hopefully that's not going to be needed, but I'm sure it will be. So what's next? 20? Yeah, summon Voidwalker. And then Health Funnel. Not a lot of spells coming in the future. Wow, really nothing coming for this class? Holy shit. Oh, I see. Unstable Affliction. Oh, that's interesting. Captain Elinadad conceals himself on the island ahead, cowardly issuing orders to his underlings. What? Underdogs. Yeah, he's Gonzaga. Alright, anyway, he must fall. We'll see about that. I think I remember this quest. Nothing special. I wish there was a fell orc. Man, how cool would a fell orc warlock look? That'd be awesome. Face your death with honor. Oh boy. Flare. Is he also a ghost? No. How many times must I have killed you, orc? Oh boy. That's a lot of health. Blade Storm. Let's fear him. Take it as safe as we have to. He's got a lot of health. Now that was a great fear right there. That was like the best fear we've gotten all day. He's probably gonna do... Oh, he's got like glaives on. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. Curse you, Nightborn vermin. Nightborn. The forest belongs to the Kaldori. Oh, he's talking to this guy. Because that guy was ultimately the killer. Wait, did I not get credit for that? Oh no, I did. Okay. That was odd. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about... That's the only thing that sucks about this, Look at all these freaking people! Oh my god. That's the only thing that sucks about this experience bonus thing. There's freaking people everywhere. It's gonna be a lot harder to do a leveling challenge when there's constantly people helping you by accident. But that's fine. I won't take... I'm not gonna avoid them. It's an MMORPG, guys. That's life. Sometimes these challenges are definitely easier when people help you. I mean, my most famous... probably the hardest thing, one of the hardest things I ever did. Not the hardest, that one is squarely cemented, but the second hardest thing I ever did when I was doing the rogue leveling challenge was the quests in Stranglethorn Vale. I wiped there about 4 or 5 times to that one quest, and then somebody came up and one-shot it while I was doing it, and I didn't even realize it, so... Yeah, that's life. Okay, wow, we're getting a ton of experience, oh my god. Okay, I need to be careful because I might be missing quests, honestly. I have a feeling that there's like quests above. Let's just check, because I mean we have to know one way or the other, right? quest here. Trun.
Hail.
Trun wants you. Oh, yeah, no, okay. This is... I remember this now. I'm just going to go up here and make sure there's no more NPCs up here, because I see one. And then I can see the other tower, I'm sure. Scout towers. It's another iconic thing about orcs.
What do you need?
Yeah, it's just a food guy. Let me go ahead and sell some of this stuff that we're never going to use. Bags are already looking like they're going to be an issue. Can we make bags? Or, yeah, I can make linen bags. 6 slaughters. I'll have to think about that. I'm sure we'll eventually be able to make wool bags. Okay, so how does this quest work? There's a mob that we have to do. Wait, crap. Oh, no, I guess not. Fresh orders for our troops. I hear we are beginning offensive strikes into Ashen Vale. I have far too few supplies to support an assault, and my shipment from Orgrimmar has yet to arrive. I'm forced to improvise and could use your help. Speak with Kadrak and ask him for the reins to Brutusk. Okay. There was somebody that we needed to talk to. Let's get some free cloth, though. I mean, this is like a cloth farm right here. Nope. 100 experience, though? That's not that much, really. 34,000 we need already. I thought the number would be lower. Alright, there's Kadrak.
Blood and thunder.
Now what?
What do you need? Go with honor.
Brutusk mounted. Asking for the reins to Brutusk. Dakota will take you to the war song. Oh, it's probably an item that I have to use, I guess. Wait, no, it's not. I don't have any items. Oh, he's right there. Okay. I was wondering if somehow it was bugged, because usually a lot... that's the other thing I worry about. Some of these quests, I feel like you can only even do them if you have... We actually ran into this problem when me and Cop were doing our leveling challenges. There's some quests that auto, like, that have interactions that we're hiding currently, and it makes it a lot harder to realize that you're even doing the quest. Like, basically those quests that auto-complete, they don't show up if you don't have the quest window here. So, it's a pain. Alright. Quite an entrance, Orc. What can I do for it? What can I do for it? Yeah. Oh, another ding. Jesus Christ. 2 levels already? We're only 27 minutes in. This is insane. Okay, what is this quest? Freshly cut wood. Seems appropriate. Been doing a lot of wood cutting in Warcraft 3 maps, so might as well do that here. How do we do it? Is it just on the ground? Guess we should read. These are undead. They don't drop cloth, do they? Oh, here's that sharp talon. Oh no, this is not a quest. I thought this is not a rare. I thought this was a rare. There's definitely a bunch of stuff that we can be getting in this area, though. But I don't know. With so many people in this zone, I worry that it's just not even going to be close to on the table. What are we in combat with? This? Oh, this aggro. Okay, let's read the quest, because obviously we're missing something. I think we're probably missing a quest, too, because I don't know how we only have 1 quest right now. That seems unlikely. Must be something else somewhere. Trin needs wood, huh? Normally I could provide, but not today. With constant elf attacks, gathering lumber is dangerous work. The peons I have left are reluctant adventurers in the woods. You want wood? Then go convince the peons to work and keep them safe. I cannot afford to lose any more. So we're looking for peons. No. Wait, who's that? Demoralized peon. Yeah, that's him. Sorry you're so concerned about the working conditions. I'll do my best to help you. Oh, look at this. This is getting ridiculous. Huh. Freaking Christ. Oh, that guy just stole my peon, too. You gotta be kidding me. Man! Go away, levelers, fair weather levelers. I feel like a freaking, like, grumpy old man here. Come on, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is really unfortunate. And that's going to suck, too, because we have no mount, or really, we're not going to ever have a speed boost on this character, so we're going to probably lose a lot of things like that to these fair weather levelers. But anyway, here's one.
What you want?
What you want? Come now. Okay, is that it? We just talked to him? You stay close, Orc, and don't let elves near me. Okay, no, I guess not. Well, I feel like we're gonna aggro that thing. I worry that something's gonna attack as well, and I don't know if I could take on 2 mobs. I'm sure I can. Drain Soul does a lot of damage, honestly. It's really strong. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, it's because this is probably gonna aggro. Guess not. Well, now it looks like it's gonna. And no elves. What was the concern? There you go, Orc. Sure. Happily would have did it myself, honestly.
Something you're doing?
Seems appropriate that I'm also a Orc. You don't look very tough. Well, I'm really not. We're just at a crucial point in the game's difficulty where even completely naked, I'm still very powerful. I have 2 pieces of gear on, though. Well, not even really. I mean, both of these barely equate to 1 piece of gear. Okay. So far, 0 combat. Maybe this is the only quest I'm supposed to have. Just seems inefficient.
Something you're doing?
You keep a lookout, Orc. The elves are everywhere, are they? I feel like we can do more than one of these at a time. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not. Oh, there's a spider. The spider's all in tune, as they say.
Zug zug, farewell.
We've yet to even see a combat, so. You're not gonna let me die, huh? Okay, well, I can't. Now I can't make any promises. There we go. I'm trusting you. Don't let me die. That makes me think that, yeah, there we go. Something was actually gonna happen. We almost let him die. Or her, I guess. Who knows anymore? We did it. She took a little damage. 1 more auto attack, and that might have been it. 42%. Definitely would have been it. Alright, 1 more peon over here. That's this Severed Druid. Is this related? Wrath. Caster versus caster in this situation is very strong. Oh, he hit the pet though. Pet's about to die. Let's see, maybe they drop cloth? I don't know how it works. Undead. It's usually only humanoids that drop cloth, right? Like, I've never seen cloth drop from anything but a humanoid, but maybe they do drop from undead too. It's a rare thing to see undead, honestly. Especially like ghostly undead. No, I think they can drop from undead. I remember in Classic farming those undead in Eastern Plaguelands, or no, Western Plaguelands. And they always drop cloth, right? That was like one of the main reasons you farm them. Maybe not though. I don't know. I'm trusting you. Don't let me die. Okay, so that means another mob's gonna spawn. Yeah. We will not tolerate your presence here. Well, you'll have to. You have no choice. For some reason, the pet just does like insane threat. I don't. I let her die. Feel bad about this. But that's life, I have to tell you. Oh well. We lost 1, but the other 4 were fine. Oh, look at that tree. It's got some big cuts in it, huh? How's it still standing? Alright. That's the only quest that we had, so hopefully that's the only one we needed.
Strength and honor.
Another thing to disenchant. Wrong button. Strange dust. Okay, so now we're able to make some things. Let's see. We need to level this, honestly. What can we do? Chest enchantment? Can we actually enchant that? Yes. Bracer enchantment. We don't even have bracers, so we'll just keep doing this, I guess. Plus 2 health. We gained literally 2 health, so that's whatever. We don't even have bracers, so that's literally the only thing we can do right now. Okay, anyway, let's go elsewhere. What was that quest we just got? One quest at a time, though. I struggle to believe this is right. Natural oil. You have your wood, but the encroaching elves have made it impossible for your Kodo to return to Morshan ramparts. Oh yeah, we need to kill these slimes. I remember this now. Does Warlock have any type of slow? If they had a slow, this would be very good, I feel like. If I could slow and then fear, that would be ideal. Wait, is there more to this quest than just killing them, though? I feel like there might be. And the pet's like legit tanking, so this is gonna be super easy. I don't know when that's gonna change, but you know. Just killing them. Nothing from those guys, right? Nope. It's kind of crazy. Pet just got full threat. There's that sharp talon again. I don't know what's going on with that thing, but we're seeing it a lot. I remember doing these, doing stuff in Ashen Valley a while back, and it was constantly in the way. It's kind of aggro, isn't it? Yes, it is. I guess we can kill it. I don't see any reason why we can't. Oh, I don't have a freaking soul shard, so I can't summon my pet. Problematic. Very problematic. Might be a death. Let's run. Can't risk it. No reason to risk it. Undercity Plague Bat. That's from the BFA beginning thing, right? Is this thing returning? No, okay, good. Alright, we have a pet now. Let's use one of these Hellstones. Can't use. Looks like it. CD on the Hellstones still bugged all these months and years later. Okay, this Sharp Talon. I know we need to kill it eventually, but man, is it just in the way? I don't know why. Door Danil Barrow Den. Okay, there's a slime. This guy's looking like he's thinking about it too, which he is. Let's get some instants on him to make sure we get the tag. Yeah, good. We did. What else? Any more slimes down here, or are we going the wrong way? Free experience? I say yes. This guy's doing the work for me, so might as well let him. Oh, doesn't look like he was going. I thought he was going to charge into that mob. Whoopsie. I really love Drain Soul. It's one of my favorite spells. It looks a lot different than, I feel like it doesn't look like it did in Legion. I can't actually remember what it looked like in Legion, to be honest. I'll have to go back and look at old VODs, but yeah, I don't think it looks like it did in Legion, frankly. Okay, maybe I'm missing the slime situation here. There doesn't seem to be many. Probably some elsewhere that I haven't noticed. That's a dude, another guy, Jesus. Little Magork. Lytle Magork, probably the guy's name. I always use my name, Metro Imp, as you see. I don't know why I named it Imp, because I'm probably not going to use an Imp for very long, but we got an Imp right now, at least. Alright, yo, slimes. Don't do this to me. Spider. Aggroed it. Boom. Thanks for stopping by, Spider. I don't know. Let's see if there's any insight on the quest. The oil from the rotting slimes just north of here. Okay, so up here, basically. That makes more sense. Going the wrong way. Some of these old quests still care about this. We talked about this in the Hunter leveling challenge, but like modern quests, I feel like Mop and Onward, the quests, they literally don't care if you read them or not. Like they're not there for you to read them anymore. The quest text is just like, oh, it's flavor, yay. In the old days, quest text was like how you knew what you were doing. So that will still be the case in some quests. I'm sure Kata and before, and probably like TPC and Wrath too, obviously. But I think once we get into Mop and farther, and like WAD especially, I don't think it would be like that at all. I don't know what we're gonna do in terms of leveling path. I might have to do some party sync with this character because, frankly, I need to gear. Like, I'm not trying to go super naked. I want to make gear. So I don't know what the future looks like for this character. Maybe I've talked about that in previous sessions. Did I have a plan for this? Maybe I did. Maybe I planned to level 1 to 60 with party sync. I don't think so, though. That doesn't sound like what I would want to do. Because the whole make your own gear thing is not... Oh, wait, there's a box. The whole make your own gear thing is kind of pointless when you're party syncing. Oh, cloth. Nice. The thing that's... Party sync's awesome. It's really good for experiencing stories that you can't experience otherwise at certain levels. But at the same time, it kind of sucks because it kills any potential to do a leveling challenge in those areas. Because how it works is, if you have gear on, it just templates your stats. So it's like, if I have even a white item on, it's going to give me a set amount of stats regardless of what the piece has. So that makes, like, it makes some leveling challenges a lot different, let's put it that way. And it's not nearly as fun. Oh my god, this freaking mob is so annoying. What is with this thing? This has got to be like the most annoying thing in any zone. Just go away. I've seen this thing like 8 times already. It's like there's like multiple of them up or something. It's really weird. I'm being attacked by something else now. We good? No, we're still... Oh my god, dude. We're gonna end up killing this thing like 8 times. Or fighting it, at least. One way or the other. Wait, maybe it drops a quest. Maybe that's what it's for. It's gotta be for something. It's not just gonna be roaming around here. Yeah, it does. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering why it was so invasive. Like, why it's in every single area. Okay, what is the quest? You were already on that quest. That's good. Silver Wind Refuge? Silver Wind Refuge. I don't even know what that is. Over there? What the hell? Well, that's not anytime soon. Heal up a bit here. I don't really need to. No, that was just pointless. I could use a Hellstone. Hellstone's like... I'm a Warlock. I always like think like, oh, I need to save Hellstone just in case. But that doesn't apply now. I'm the Warlock. I can just make more. So if my health ever gets low... Really, it's... Look at this freaking thing. Unbelievable. Okay, we're done. Let's just get out of here. There's the corpse. There's a new one. What's up, buddy? And maybe it's because the mob's dynamic respawning since it's targeted as a quest. I think that's still a thing. I don't know. We talked about that so much on private servers in Classic and stuff. I don't know if it is or isn't a thing anymore in Live WoW. I really don't. Because there's been times where I've been sitting here waiting for quests and there's people in the area. So I don't know how it works. Frankly, maybe Blizzard doesn't even know at times. Anyway, I think we're making pretty good time. This is not going to ding us, but we're going to get pretty close to 20 in the next few quests. And we're getting like... This area sucks for quest density. I think I'm just going to dip as soon as I get 20.
Greetings.
We got to go back to Orgrimmar anyway. I think we're just going to go right to... What is this? I think we're just going to go right to Stone Talon. I was going to try to like do this zone. But honestly, I think Stone Talon's just going to be better. Because we've already kind of... Although, I don't know, I worry that... Wow, nice shot. It's far enough. Orc, dismount or submit, and submit or die. Get out of the way, fools. Oh! Luckily, they're bad shots. One well-placed arrow, and that was going to be it for both of us. Damn, this is cool. What the hell? Has this always been in the game? Never seen this before. Ah, she did get hurt. Wow. This is pretty good, honestly. What the fuck? There's so many more cutscenes in the Cataclysm version of things.
Blood.
Gorka. We must always be prepared for losses. Her honorable service to the Horde will not be forgotten, and her sacrifice shall not be in vain. You're coming with me, Metro. There's no one else that I can spare, and we cannot afford for Splinter Tree to be lost. Perhaps yourself, or prepare yourself, and speak to me again when you are ready. Or ring. Okay, anyway, we got another item that we could disenchant. This is getting good. We're getting a lot of disenchanting. Greater magic essence, though. We're not getting any value from those. We need dust. What do we do? We talk to him?
Strength and honor.
Wait, what's going on? I will check back with you shortly. That's just like if you don't want to choose anything. This seems urgent. There must be another way. Wait, what? Oh, we must be on our way. I thought it said that there must be another way, but that's not what it said at all. Alright, well, we're probably gonna ding. We honestly might ding just from turning this quest in. Now we're flying. Didn't intend to do that, but that's life. Ever since I watched The Joker, I keep saying that's life. Anyway, what's this quest? I might go turn this in. I have no idea where this even is. Silverwind Refuge. Why would it want me to turn it in there? I think this will definitely ding us between these two quests, though, so... Maybe not, though. Let's get this ring and disenchant it, and then we'll head on to the other place, and once we ding 20, we're going to leave Ashenvale. I like the zone, but it's not the zone I want to be in right now. Okay. Oh, we have to go to Splinter Tree Post anyway? Oh wait, no, that's not where we're going. We're in Splinter Tree Post. I remember doing this. There's like a Warlock who's like actually a demon or something. That's who we're going to right now, right? Let's just do that quest since that's gonna just definitely ding us then. And then we'll disenchant. I think it's this quest. To Durak. That sounds familiar. I think he's in the back of this mine, right? Orcs are just definitely just my favorite race. I don't know. What the hell's going on here? Uh-oh. This is how it starts, guys. You don't want to see light coming through your mine. Bad news is coming up. Yeah, there he is. This guy's like an actual demon or something. For whatever reason. Okay, anyway. That's it. We're done with that. I'm just gonna go turn this in, I guess. It's a hell of a ride, honestly. I don't know if I should. Might not be worth it. How much experience? That is a lot. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I'm all turned around here. Hopefully this is the way out. Action cam doesn't work very well in these small areas. Definitely the way out. So we put the dot up. Is it gonna generate soul shard? It just resets, so whatever. Trolly oats. Actual troll. Yo, what is that guy wearing? Oh, I thought he was wearing some kind of like unique troll gear, but the coloration on the helm and the shoulders made me think he was wearing some unique troll gear. Or not the helm, but his face paint. Troll's another really great class. I mean, honestly, I like all the Tauren, or I like all the Tauren. I like all the Horde races except for Undead, honestly. Undead's probably like my least favorite race. Blood Elf has slightly been growing on me just because I've been doing the Warcraft 3 stuff. And there's a lot of Blood Elf, a lot of reasons to like Blood Elf after playing Warcraft 3. But I can see myself playing an undead priest. I have that undead mage at max. Like, he's not actually at max level, but he's high level. Character that I've played through challenge modes in MoP and WoD. But I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of undead racials or undead animations. That is. Yeah, undead priest sounds like just something. I like the class combos, even though I'm a big opponent of class combos. I still like some of them. Like, there's some magic there. You know what I mean? An undead priest. It reminds me of an old day. You know what I mean? Undead priests used to be like really powerful because they had whatever it was called. I don't even know what it was called. Honestly, as stupid as it sounds, people are probably gonna hate on it, but if this 100% experience buff was in Classic, I'd probably be playing Classic right now instead of this. There is things I wouldn't mind doing in Classic, frankly, but it's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? ZG is one of them. That's the one thing that might happen, but realistically, it's still just not gonna happen because everything else is just so dull. Farming gold is like the thing that entices me the most, and that is a sad state. That is a sad thing to have to say out loud, man. If I logged on Classic right now, it would be to farm gold. That is sad to say that. Farm gold so I can buy things that I would want, so I can do ZG easier. You know what I mean? Like, that is just not. It's a sad thing to say. But anyway, yeah, if I could level characters in Classic quicker, I definitely would have played it. I was thinking about leveling an undead priest, a troll shaman, and I had started leveling a druid. I was thinking about having a druid so I could tank ZG a little bit. Druid's a pretty good tank for ZG once they get some gear. And then obviously the paladin I have at 60 that I could heal with, but who cares? We're not playing it. And by the time anybody watches this, it'll probably be long past the window of talking about it anyway, so. Okay, so I have no idea how to get here. Looks like there's just a flight path in the middle of nowhere, so we'll see. Might be that way. This is gonna end up being a huge waste of time though. I could already tell. For 7,000 experience, I don't think it's worth it. What's this? What did that say? I canceled it immediately. I didn't read it. Okay, look how many cool freaking. Oh man, there's just so many. Oh, there's just so many cool cloth transmogs. That's one of the main reasons that I wanted to play this class. I want to have a warlock at max level. Warlock looks really good with some transmogs. It's just the theme. There's like a Gul'dan transmog that I will freaking farm out and get at all costs, honestly. And there's also this really, really cool. It's a TBC item, I think. Fell Soul, something like that. Yeah, that's it there. That is so freaking cool looking. Although it doesn't look great on a warlock. That's it, right? Fell Soul, I think. Is it not on the list of things? Oh, that's cool too. There's so many good warlock transmog. Warlock's got to have the best class sets in the game for sure. 100%. I really wish I had the Warlock challenge mode gear. That's the only class that I wish I had, and I don't have. The rest of them suck. Like the other ones I don't have, like Rogue. No, it's terrible. It's got to be the worst. Rogue and Monk ones they look really bad. Which ones did I not get? I didn't get Warlock, that's for sure. Is that it? Whoa. That might legitimately be it. Warlock. Warlock and Rogue. That might legitimately be it. Yeah, I think that's actually it. Can't think of another one that I don't have. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I wouldn't have. Warlock was just not. I didn't like it either. I had seen people play Warlock in 5-mans, and I didn't feel like it was a fun playstyle. So, wasn't going to work out me and Warlock. I enjoyed Mage and I enjoyed Hunter quite a lot. And they were great. They're awesome looking sets. I'm really glad I have those sets. But, Warlock's the one I definitely wish I had. It's so freaking cool looking. Although, to be fair, there's even cooler sets. That's the thing. Warlock's just got all the cool sets. Okay, no idea where I'm going here. Looks like that's a building of some sort, so that could be a good sign. Oh, wait a second. Is this not the... Oh, I know where I'm going now. This is the way you get to Stone Talon. This is actually a good thing. The way I went to Stone Talon is not how you go to Stone Talon. That is the incorrect way to go to Stone Talon. The problem is, I really... Oh, we dinged and we get 5 freaking shards. That's interesting. Okay, we're level 20 now. Yeah, now we can go to war mode. It's not going to help us anytime soon, but getting the experience, extra experience, obviously is something that we want to do. The problem is... Oh, yeah, I have Void Walker now, too. The problem is I don't have any real option for getting there. It's going to be a freaking run. So I got to be very judicious about my running. Now, let's try Void Walker for a bit. Although I don't know why I would take him out, because frankly the Imp has just got to be better, it seems like. Void Walker is pretty cool, though. I can make a trip to Org, I guess. It's just going to be a hell of a trip back. That's the problem. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's the disease they're suffering. Yeah, I see. Well, he's got threat and he's alive. I guess that's better than... Like, we do plenty of damage. This is not gonna... We're not gonna have any damage issues for a very long time. He does take a lot of damage, though. He's getting hit pretty hard. I wonder what a pack... Let's see if we can find something real quick. Drain soul only. Let's look at this. How much damage this does on its own. Not much. Three full cast to kill the mob. Oh, the water's so like... It's like it's colored blue on purpose. Usually you can see through the water when you're in it. That shallow, at least. Okay, yeah, I remember where we are now. I think we're just gonna end up having to keep going here. It sucks because I'm gonna level slower, but... I don't know if it's faster to go all the way back to Orgrimmar just to turn it on. I have to, though, right? Like, what? There's no other options. That's what I have to do. I have to go to Orgrimmar to turn it on, so I need to.
Well met.
Okay, oh, now I see the road at least, so it won't be too bad of a run. Maybe it's better to wait, though. Okay, can we even get this? Is this the Stone Talon lead in? I think it is. Yeah, this is it.
Be safe.
I'm just gonna go do some Stone Talon first. Just because, I don't know. Yeah, let's just commit. I'm not gonna waffle on this topic any longer. How's this work? Report to Sarbaz at the fold. Isn't there supposed to be a mount or something? Did it give us an item or something? But I am now realizing that I don't even want to do Stone Talon. I wanted to do Stone Talon when I thought I hadn't done it before, but me and Cop did do it recently. I forgot. When I originally set out to do Stone Talon, I had not done it at that point, but then me and Cop did it somewhat recently. But anyway, we'll still do it. There's a lead in for it or what? No. I'm confused. Oh yeah, there's like the NPCs that used to be in this town. That's funny. Report to Sarbaz. I could have swore there was... I guess not. I guess we're just going to run there. I could have swore there was like a... Oh, here it is. Okay, forget it. How are we doing on cloth? Haven't made a lot of progress. If we get there and it's not dropping wool, though, we're going to have to leave. Because we definitely need a lot of wool. We're going to need a lot more wool than we have, I think. What level are we? We probably need to get at least to 100 before we're done with wool, right? We basically just need to level this as fast as possible because we're gonna out-level it. Like, there's no point in me making this. That's pointless. I'm not gonna make that. You know what I mean? That might help, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna like make these items. There's no reason to do it. It's just a pointless endeavor. I'm gonna out-level these things. You know what I mean? Actually, some of this is pretty good. 8 intellect. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the stats. I thought 10 intellect was a ton. But I don't think it's worth it because I have a limited amount of things that I can make, so like if it was between making gear and leveling the profession, I need to choose leveling the profession always, obviously. So, and the best way to level a profession is with bandages. But maybe we can make a cloak or something. That's a pretty... I mean, those are good. Holy shit. Can we make... Yeah, we can make 4 bolts of linen. Those are really good. Versatility helps with this too, obviously. You know, you could get versatility on this character, on this level character. Alright, we're going to do this stuff for the foreseeable future. This is a zone that people still out as a very high experience per hour zone, and I don't know where that actually comes from, but I have done it recently, so I'm going to know it pretty well, but this will only be the second time I've ever done it. Before, when me and Cop did it, I literally have never done it before. The reason I wanted to do it, though, was because I was hoping that it was going to be more like Old Stone Talon, and it's not. I mean, the freaking Sunrock Retreat is literally not even a quest hub. I don't get it. What the hell's that about? Why did they do that? They try to make this into like a whole new look zone, and I don't... Not a fan, frankly. Okay, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this very well. This was not even a few months ago that we did this, honestly. I need to do it on Alliance. That's where I need to do it. Because frankly, I've never seen it from Alliance perspective, but it seems like it would be interesting. Okay, what, supposed to have goggles or something? Wow, mobs feel like they have more health in this zone. I don't think they do, but... 2 full casts with 3 dots up? That's a lot. Let's see what the amp looks like, honestly. If the Voidwalker does less damage than the imp, I don't know if it's worth having it out, frankly. Because the imp's gonna... It looks like the imp's gonna tank anyway. Just does more damage. Oh. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I saw that coming. Man, freaking other players suck. That is so... It's such a shame that I have to say those words, but that's just how it is. Seeing this many other players is going to hinder me a lot in this leveling process. I mean, that guy literally just killed me there, so I don't know. If I was doing a Iron Man challenge, that would be it right there. Thanks to that guy who just ran by mobs, and because they got close to me, they got proximity aggro. Sometimes I wish there was an offline version of WoW. It sounds stupid to say that, but I do wish that was the case. An offline version of WoW would be very interesting. I don't see why you can't have one. It's just because so much content in the game requires players, so... Would be a very incomplete product. Or at least encourages players. Get the pet out. I assume there's gonna be more mobs, but hopefully we could dump them onto this guy. Surprised he hasn't aggroed one over there though. That's probably because that friggin' guy who rode by here aggroed them all, and there's one. This is a weird quest because we just came through here on a mount that if these mines were armed, we would have killed ourselves. I don't understand this whole... The start to this zone is very strange. Yeah, slightly more damage. Pet definitely does more damage. But it already feels like this zone's harder than the others. Or than the previous, anyway. Oh, we lost Shade Scale, too. Thanks a lot, buddy. Let's put it back on. Shade Scale looks pretty good in this zone. A lot of, like, fog. Not in love with it. What is this? Why does this keep blinking? I don't get it. I hate that.
What do you need? Go forth.
Okay, another thing to disenchant. Ah, there's the goggles. Okay, anyway, disenchant pants. Oh, small brilliant shard. Well, that's not what we want. Strange dust. Yeah, we're way behind on enchanting. In fact, it's gonna get to the point where I think we might have to abandon it. I'm gonna hang on to what I have now. I think I definitely need to go back to Orgrimmar. Unless there's an enchanting trainer. Let me see. Part of this challenge is finding vendors. Enchanting trainer. BFA. That's not gonna help because it's only gonna show me. How do you... it's been so long since I've done this. Let's see, enchanting. Because what we did was we looked for blacksmith, or for, what's it called? Forges and anvils. When we were doing the blacksmith challenge, we were looking for forges and anvils, and it worked out pretty well, but I don't know. I don't know what to look for to find vendors or trainers. Let's see. I don't know what to look for. That's something that I definitely need to look into, though. Taught by pattern. That's no longer the game. Enchanting trainers. Wowhead. See, obviously he's gonna bring up a classic guide. That's the problem. What if I just type in enchanting trainer on Wowhead? Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's look at level. Okay, this works. There's actually one in Deadwind Pass. What? That's weird. Stone Talon Mountains. Hagarth. Okay, so there's one here. Wow, that's a weird place for it. Oh, it's in Sunrock Retreat. That's not a weird place for it. Okay, let's see. Tailoring trainer then. Okay, this actually is easier than I thought it was gonna be. Tailoring trainer. Spell it wrong. Okay. Level. I assume there's also gonna be one there. Northern Barrens has one. Well, there's probably one there too, even though I'm not seeing it. A couple of Northern Barrens though. Okay, yeah, either way, I think we're good. Going in the right direction there. Alright, anyway, let's continue. What's next? Blastogeneer Fuzz Whistle. 11,000 experience. Yeah, this just gives more than the other quests, huh? Darnassian Scout Slain. Oh, and this zone is using the old Barons music, it sounds like. Based on what's playing right now, at least. Okay. Oh, I have no pet out? Ranged against ranged, it works really well in my favor, I feel like. But, I don't know. It doesn't really help that much. It doesn't change that much. Yeah, I love this song. I don't know what this song is, but it's really good. Feels like you're a Tauren, or you're in the old days. Let's say that. Okay, I need to start taking damage more seriously because I'm not doing a lot of it. I think we'll have to make sure we put up a full round of dots on every mob now. Pet's getting beat up. And that's not good because that's a DPS loss. I have to keep summoning him. Pretty severe one, actually. Oh, it regen's quick enough though, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the pet just literally holds threat, like, no matter what, it seems, so. Good and bad. So it seems like if I can get multiple unstable afflictions out, then I don't need a full round of dots. But otherwise, I probably want to do it anyway. Pet's gonna die again. Let's use Hellstone so we don't die. First few globals all have threat because the pet takes a while to cast its ability. Oh my god. Taking a lot of damage now though. Maybe this zone's like somehow like scaled harder and that's why it gives more experience. It's a weird circumstance. Come on, give me cloth. Stupid night elves. They're really not gonna drop any cloth, huh? It's good. We split the damage pretty well. I take like 2 or 3 hits, and then he takes 2 or 3 hits as long as we kill him in that order, in that speed. But he still pretty much looks like he's gonna die every other pack. Is the imp male or female? I don't know. Obviously, the imp is male. Tyrion Lannister. Okay, we're getting some cloth now, and it's silk. I guess that's fine. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing yet, because we have to go to a trainer to find out. I might have to go right to Sunrock Retreat. I'll finish up these quests. Once we get a little bit farther in the zone, we might go there and see. I still don't know if there is actually a tailoring trainer there, because I couldn't find it on the list. And that might be... It might not be on the list because there is not one. Or it might just be because I wasn't too in a rush to look properly. But we'll find out. This like actually works out really well. Like the thing not killing me, but then killing the pet, and like it attacks me for a bit, so I take a little damage. If it just attacked the pet 100% of the time, we'd be done, right? Like that'd be it. But yeah, splitting the damage is actually really beneficial. Hellstones don't cost any resource, right? No. That was almost like perfect. Dying at the last tick of Drained Soul is ideal, right? Well, obviously ideal is dying at the first tick of Drained Soul, but if it's gonna die late, at the very end is better. See, now I have to use another one. I don't think it even matters. There's no... It uses mana, but who cares? There's no mana cost anymore. Well, we are taking a lot more damage than we were, so let's eat this freaking banana. Bananas are really good for you, man, so I don't know. Hard to be upset about eating a banana. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in Orgrimmar, obviously. Let's see if we can just search by zone. See, there's a bunch that are not anywhere. I don't know why that is. Names of characters that are not anywhere. I don't know why that is. But in terms of Stone Talon, there does not appear to be one on this list. The closest one probably is, yeah, obviously Northern Barrens. There's, for some reason, there's 2 in Northern Barrens. Well, there's 2 on this list, but they're both the same name, so that's probably not true. Yeah, obviously, Crossroads has all kinds of trainers. Jeez, that was quick. Oh, and the pet's dead again. Okay, what's left? We have to find somebody. I have no idea where this person is. Head out to the woods south of here and find him. For his sake, he better be dead. Damn. Well, I think he might be. I remember he's on a rock somewhere or something, isn't he? Do we still need this on to see him? You were in the wrong zone? What? Oh, we did legitimately leave the zone, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, there he is. Okay. I recognized the rock formation before I recognized the question mark, or the yeah, the question mark. Good, good. That guy's got threat on that thing. Good. Free experience. Yeah, we're flying. That was one quest that gave me 11,000. That's almost a fourth of a level. Like, that's kind of nuts. Okay, what's left? Alliance attack plans. It's like down here, if I remember correctly. Their leader is a high elf huntress named Davina. She spoke of attack plans. Avenge me by killing her and getting those plans. Her tent is nearby to the east. Oh, so there you go. So it actually tells you these things. That's what I'm saying. Like, new quest, when I was doing the hunter leveling challenge, there was nothing. It never told you any of this stuff. They stopped. They gave up on that a long time ago. Oh. Puppy lover. Oh, it's a Vulpira. Vulpira is hot right now. Nice. We got a buff. Feels like the old days. Getting buffs and actually being excited about it. Frankly, that's a pretty big buff for this. Stamina, pretty useful when you're naked leveling. That's why I wanted to level a priest, honestly, because I wanted to see what the difference was. Extra health, like 10% extra health is often the difference in losing a 1v1 or not, honestly. That's terrible. Terrible play, no idea why you swapped to that quickly. Or you deal 10% increased damage to, oh, really? I didn't realize that. I wonder if it's maybe better not to use more than one. I don't know how it works. I remember in Legion it was like your burst was putting up a bunch of those things, so I don't know. Okay, well, I'm in the east. I guess this is not where it is. I think it's a little further down. Yeah, that's it there. I can see it. Oh my god. What is that? Is that transmog? Yeah, it is. Looks pretty good. Oh, there's the character. Okay. Wait, is that a high elf? What? Doesn't look like a night elf to me. What the hell are they wearing? That's a high elf. That is not a night elf. That's bizarre. I don't actually have any other food to eat. So this will be interesting. I remember we actually had some trouble with this. So let's fear the pet? Maybe we fear her. Killed the pet. Pet's very low health. Hopefully this is a good idea. Otherwise, maybe she just respawns the pet and then we wasted our time. I'm gonna fear again. Oh, we got our dots up. 800 health though, that's a lot. Oh, we have like 4 freaking soul shards, jeez. Didn't even notice. Pet's about to die, so we'll save one for the pet. Actually, we'd probably be alright to just drain here, yeah. Yep, that's it. Alright, good, that went well. Definitely, I think we made the right play. Summon the pet now so we could get the shard back while we're running. I don't know why this keeps glowing. Why would that be happening? We got a new toy or something? A new mount, maybe? I don't think we got a new mount. I'm just running. Sick of these dudes. We have to put this. That's why we can't see them. Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's a death. Fear that dude. Soulstone, Hellstone, whatever. Oh yeah, we could Soulstone as well. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way we live this. Where's the pet? Oh, he's being attacked by something else. Okay, that's a death. Anyway, we're right next to the graveyard, though. That's funny. I think. Okay, they just do too much damage to walk by them, frankly. We have to go back here, I assume, right? Hope so. I hope so, because if not, I don't know where we're going. That's the thing that sucks about quests nowadays is... Wait, did this not work? I took it off, I guess. Yeah, I see. One thing turns it on, the next thing turns it off. Night Elf Hunter is something that attracts me as well, honestly. I've been slowly dipping my toes into playing female characters, and I have this weird thought in my head that female hunters look like really good as Night Elf for some reason. I don't know why I think that, but must be because of like Tyrant and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's weird to play a female, man. I think it's weird. But I have been, yeah, I made my druid a female, my alliance druid, not my main druid. And I made my priest a druid, even though I probably won't play him much. I'd like to play the druid, or the priest, but just too many alts. It's hard to keep up with everything. Anyway. Okay, 12,000 experience. Lessons from the Lost Isles? What's that about? Wait, what the hell? There's no more quests? Oh, yeah, there is. Deliver the alliance to Overlord Kromkar at Kromkar Fortress and Stone Talon. It's there. Hopefully we can just follow the road and we won't get hit by anything. Looks like we missed an opportunity to get a chest, though. But at this point, the zone is pretty dangerous, so I'm just kind of thinking about getting in and out of places right now. I think we're getting farther and farther behind on this topic here. I think I need to go to Orgrimmar. I think I'm going to do it. It's just going to be such a freaking hike. There's never going to be a better time, though. Like, it's only going to get worse. I don't know, unless, like, we finish the zone, that would be the best time, but... Yeah. Let's just go. We're gonna do it. I need to use the bathroom, though, so I don't know if there's going to be a safe... Obviously, a flight path would be safe. But no flight paths, part of the challenge. I think. It is part of the challenge, right? Am I, like, intent? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Either way, we're going to make it part of the challenge. No Hearthstone, I know that, so I don't know why no flight path wouldn't also be part. More mobs. Wait, what the hell? Why am I what? How did I just get like two-shot by that? That's odd. That mob hit me for like 50% of my health with something. Ambush, 167. Wow. Interesting stuff. That's very interesting. That's really weird. Okay, so we're going to go to Orgrimmar. The reason we're going to Orgrimmar is because we want to get War Mode on main. That's tier 1, number 1. We have to go that. It's not optional. But then we'll also stop and do some training as well. And then that'll probably be the last time we ever go to Orgrimmar. Because it's really out of the way. This is what I love about this challenge. Is it encourages you to do your shopping, quote unquote, in other places. And I love this idea. This is one of my favorite things about... I did it on a Paladin. That has not been published yet because it's not finished. But it will be, hopefully, maybe in this this free time as well here. Let's just put the Void Walker on so I cannot die constantly. Anyway, my favorite, absolutely favorite thing about Blacksmithing Challenge was that you have to use anvils and forges around the world. Like, you're never gonna go back to your home city to forge to make gear, right? It's gonna take forever. You're never gonna do that. So you gotta know where they are, and it was awesome learning where they were. Honestly, it was so awesome. I loved it. Oh, there's like a night elf town right here, huh? It was so friggin' cool. Like, oh, there's one in Theramore. That's right. There was a paladin trainer in Theramore too, which I didn't know. That has nothing to do with that. That was classic that I learned that. Anyway, yeah, it's really cool. Like, Theramore was really neat. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I liked about that challenge. So I am looking forward to this, but tailoring is very different than blacksmithing. You don't need a building or anything. But we'll see once we're in TBC. I wonder if how far we'll get with tailoring in I just don't know what the future looks like for this. Like, obviously, classic leveling of the profession is very easy. But is it going to be that easy in TBC? I don't know. I'm not sure. Do bandages give you the same power? And in classic leveling of tailoring, it's extremely quick. Bandages can get you 1 to 30 or 1 to 300 easily. So, is that going to work in other expansions as well? I don't know the answer to that. We'll find out. Honestly, I might just come back and do more Ashen Vale. Honestly. We got mostly silk in that zone. We got very little silk, but we got... I don't think we got any wool in that zone at all. Yeah, we didn't, so... we'll see, I guess, what it looks like when we get back to Orgrimmar. If we still need a lot of wool, which I think we probably are going to. What's our... 81? I think we need to get to 100 before we can start using silk. I'm not sure about that, though. That might not be right. We could probably look it up on the way. Let's see. Oh my god, these people. Anyway, okay, let's see. Tailoring. Guide. Wowhead. No, that's not. We're not looking for a guide. We're just looking for the profession page on Wowhead. And the reason we're looking for that is because it shows every single pattern. I know we might actually run across an elite or a rare here. We should at least make a look at it and make a look for it. Although this is a very dangerous decision, isn't it? Yeah. Probably not what we want to do. There could have been a chest here. I don't know. What I really need to do is I need to level a rogue. I just need to get a rogue max level and then bring it through all these zones. Because it's really difficult to find these chests, honestly. I wish they would add like 1,000 more of them, honestly, because they're so rare. The CD on them is so low, or whatever, like the respawn on them is so low. It feels like I would see no other people in the zone. Like, let's see how many people are in the zone. There's 7 people. Well, this is in my range. Let's see. 24 people. Let's see if there's anybody even lower for some reason. No. So there's 24 Horde players in this zone. And yet, well, that's actually a lot. Last time, that's a lot. Last time, that's a lot, actually a real lot. Last time I was leveling, there would be like 4 people total in a zone. And then there would still be no chests. So it either means that somebody in the zone is like going way out of their way to find the chests, or they're just extremely long respawns, which I guess both are option. Like, they can both be the case, but anyway. I just wish there was way more chests, because it's such a cool source of experience and exploring, especially for this challenge. But at the same time, they're almost never up. There's that cool song. Oh, that's a nice mount. There's a lot of good store mounts recently, frankly. It's a really good song. About to end though, I think. Nope. Anyway, still looking at the tailoring thing here. Red linen bag. I don't know what any of this stuff is, honestly. Silk bandage. Wait, what? Oh, yes, there's still heavy wool bandage. Oh, we need so much more wool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to stay in Ashenvale then. I forgot about that. Yeah, we don't actually... Silk bandages until much, much later. Yeah, okay. So that's out. We're gonna have to stay in Ashenvale. Honestly, we might have to, like, farm wool. Right now, we're only gonna gain... potentially 17 levels with it. So it's gonna barely take us to... it'll be 98. Not ideal. But this is it. This will be the last time we have to go to Orgrimmar. You just need to put war mode on. Once it's on, I don't... hopefully, I'm never going to turn it off. If I ever turn it off, it's going to be a pain to put it back on. But I don't... unless we're getting, like, legit spawn camps or something. I don't see why I would ever turn it off. But I've said dumber words. Anyway, so heavy wool bandage. I don't actually know. Must be 150. I don't know when. Oh no, 115. Okay, heavy wool bandage is 115. So that means one way or the other. And heavy wool bandage is what? 2 cloth instead of 1. Yeah. So we need at least 30 wool to get. Well, probably more like 50 wool to get to that point. We'll see if it stays orange. Probably 50 wool for that, and then probably, yeah, we'll probably need at least 100 wool before we're done with wool. So, yeah, so we gotta stay in Ashenvale. We're gonna have to do like all of Ashenvale, basically. We're legitimately gonna outlevel this process. This is gonna be interesting. We're probably gonna have to party sync. We might end up skipping TBC or something. I'm not gonna be able to do TBC and Wrath. I'm gonna have to pick one. And I think it's probably going to be TBC. But I just don't know how tailoring works. It's still shitty. It's still going to be level 70 gear, right? So it'd be better if I picked Wrath, actually. Right? The gear would be better to make Wrath gear. See what the pacing of it all is. I mean, we're probably going to skip whole things, honestly. I don't know, maybe it's not even worth making anything. Like, just level as fast as possible and then... because, like, if I could level any character naked, it would be a Warlock. Warlock is on the list, right? Like, they're pretty decent, you know what I mean? They're not the best, but... they're not a melee. That's the thing, like, it's not a melee. Melee is always harder naked. Ah, here's the Baron's soundtrack that we were just talking about. Oh, there's the Zeppelin. Nobody on it. At least that I can see. That was what drew my fancy so heavily and what made me want to go to Mulgore, was that Zeppelin. That Zeppelin is, I think it's probably one of the only, besides the deep run tram, but that doesn't. Oh, we can probably cut across here. Anyway, it might be a little dangerous, but it's fine. Yeah, the deep one, this Zeppelin is the only thing in the game that actually takes you across the world this way. Like, flight paths obviously do, but they're a much different story because you can't do anything while you're on the flight path. I wish there was like a Zeppelin. That's why I love that balloon festival, but it just ended up being pretty lame, honestly. I wish there was a Zeppelin instead of a flight path, let's put it that way. Like, if I could take a movable object, like an object that I can do things on, from the bottom of the continent to the top of the continent, I might honestly just do that just for fun at times. Like, Flight paths are one thing, but like you can't stop and look, and you can't like adjust your camera angle often. Like when you're moving forward at such a rate, it's hard to actually see. So, a lot of mobs here. Actually, are we? Oh, this is like a really dense area for elites, or for rares. I mean, we might do some killing in this area. Looks like we might do some killing here too. A lot of hyenas. Let's just kill this one. This one looks like it's gonna be in the way. That one might be in the way too. Yes. Indeed it is. What's with the ground shaking? It's because that Kodo? Yeah, the pet's actually relatively tanky. Probably should have just stuck with the Voidwalker the whole time. We just fought 2 mobs and he never had to, yeah, I was... Why do you call? Because I need a pet. But anyway, if it was the imp, it probably would have died twice as fast. We're going to have to kill some things anyway here, so let's just kill some humanoids. I'm going to put this here for now. I assume there's going to be a better spot for that eventually, but... No, that thing's just going to walk right in the way. I don't actually know what Affliction Warlock looks like. I mean, like, does it change? I don't think they get any more spells, honestly. I think this is legitimately it. They get the Dark Glare thing, but we're not going to be... We're definitely switching back to Destro at 40, one way or the other. Might be doing it sooner, but definitely at 40. Okay, so a lot of... Oh, there's a player here. A lot of potential for rares, but if there's other people here, then probably not. Of course there is. I don't know why I even... don't know why I even thought those thoughts. Whoa, what the hell? Getting more linen. Yeah, probably like a 0% chance that we're gonna see any rares now. Man, this is interesting. It's like a whole different... Man, last time I did these leveling challenges, I was the only person in most of these areas. Like, to see another person was like, oh wow, another person. It was not common. So what, this does more damage over time or something? I know there's a talent that's coming up. Oh, he tossed my pet. I was like, where's the pet going? Writhe and Agony now may ramp up to 15 stacks. Yeah, it's interesting. Absolute Corruption is now permanent. Interesting. That's this ability, yeah. I don't know if that's valuable for leveling though, honestly. It's probably not. Nice sunny day though in the Barrens. Plane Strider, squawk, squawk, quack. Alright, anyway, we're almost back to where we want to be. Wasn't that long of a trip. But I'm definitely gonna have to, once we get there, I'm gonna have to step aside for a minute. I feel like I could go on auto run, but almost assuredly would I die, right? I don't know. Maybe this path here would be good enough. We'll see. We might take the risk. I don't want to waste too much time, but obviously, I'm not gonna have anything that we can't. Like, you know, there's only gonna be time wasted, so. There's no flight paths or anything like that, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, we can just go up this way. I forgot. I forgot that there was even an entrance to Orgrimmar here, honestly. Wait a second. We could have went this way the whole time. Wait, does that even... I don't know how it works now. There used to be like an entrance to Ashenvale that direction, but we'll see. It's probably still faster than going all the way around, that's for sure. I just can't decide on whether or not the Voidwalker is worth it or not. He does damage, I guess, but... What is this ability? Intimidates any target the Voidwalker attacks, increasing threat generation. So it's basically just meant to always have threat, but it's like... He's not very strong. Like I remember last time I tried this, I did try a Warlock at some point in BFA, and not this character. One of the characters that I had leveled in Legion, and the Warlock's pet was like literally, it was done. It was done in like seconds. It was better to not even have a pet. Although I think I was as demo. And I think it was the Felguard. But either way, it was like the pet had no freaking chance. It lost a 1v1 very often. This time around it seems slightly better, but it's probably because I have gear on. Some gear at least. I don't know if that matters. Okay, I mean, it looks like there's a path. It definitely looks like it can go to Ashenvale, but we'll see if it goes to the right part of Ashenvale. This is such a cool entrance to Org, though. Nobody ever comes this way. This is the way, whenever an Alliance raid would come, they always come in the back way here. Before flying. Rogue Trainer, Innkeeper. I've never spent much time in this area, honestly. Let's see, trade supplies, snake vendor, just looking for a... let's see, maybe we should pick up fishing. I don't think it's gonna help us. Priest Trainer, I feel like there might be Warlock Trainer. That's we don't need to train anything, but...
Don't be shy.
You can't even do anything. Yeah, this is like Warlock Trainer. There's no purpose to it. That is something I hope that they find a way to fix, because it is kind of weird. Inscription, we don't need that. Mage Trainer. This place has a whole different meaning to me now after the vision. Spent more time here than I ever have. Okay, let's talk to a guard and see.
Big shot, huh?
Oh wait, I know. It's right behind her. I remember this now. Somewhere close anyway. Herbalism. I remember now because I picked up tailoring on the naked rogue so I could make bandages. That's why. I know. I'm like, why do I know where this is?
What is your pleasure?
Okay, we can make woolen bags. How much money do we have? Oh yeah, plenty of gold. Okay, so let's do some crafting now. Not disenchanting. Okay, so what should we make? First things first, I might want to make a piece of gear here if I can. The problem is, do I want to level with the... It's just such a... I don't think I need gear, honestly. This would be a good piece of gear, but... You never know if it's worth it. 8 intellect, that might be better. 5 intellect, 5 verse. That seems pretty good, doesn't it? So let's make 4 bolts. 1, 2... Okay, go away, guy. Stop it. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4. But now we gotta find... And then we'll make the final. But now we gotta find... Is there a vendor dude somewhere? There was a trade goods person back there, but maybe there's someone closer. Engineering supplies.
May I help you?
Oh, this guy's like in love with this person. That's funny. Alright, so let's see. Bandages. Heavy wool is 115, yeah. Silk bandage 150, so. Yeah, we're going to be using a lot of wool. Maghar limb flare, damn. Okay, anyway, before I forget, I can see myself forgetting. Yeah, I saw a general goods vendor here or something. I think that's where I saw them. There it is. Trade supplies. Mailbox too. Nothing in the mail, right? Not a thing.
Who you be?
Okay, what is it? What coarse thread, I guess? We're gonna make these pants. Fine thread. Alright, at least we'll get a level from this one way or the other. Okay, and then we'll make 17 levels. Oh, this is actually gonna be better, yeah. Didn't think about this. 17 levels of wool, one way or the other. Mage or a shaman for WoW Classic. What the hell? Maybe not the right place to ask. Alright, so we're gonna get to 100. It's not gonna help us, of course, but we're gonna get to 100. And we get a transmog out of this too, that's funny. Okay, so we did gain some power from that. I mean, that's a good piece, no doubt, for a low level. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I just don't know what we're gonna do about engineering or about enchanting, honestly. I feel like enchanting might just not, we might not do anything with it anytime soon. Might just try to sell the enchanting mats. Maybe they'll sell. Because we definitely need money. That's another thing about this challenge. I think the original draft of the challenge said that you could use the auction house, but I'm not going to use the auction house for any buying of things, but I am going to use it for selling of things, I think. If we need it. We'll see. I don't know if we even need it, to be honest, but...
Take a look. I sell all
Okay.
manner of wares.
Alright, so is there anything definitely worth getting there? Let's see. Nothing cheap one way or the other, because we've just used all of our wool, but... Woolen boots. Those are pretty good. I'd want to stick to, like, big pieces, though, if I was going to craft. Seems like that might be the one. Bolt of woolen cloth. We should have probably saved some wool. 3 wool per bolt, though. Jeez, that's 6 levels we're giving up to get that piece. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if it's worth it, man. I really don't. It's a tough decision. Is it worth giving up 6 levels to make a single piece of gear? I mean, realistically, I might gain 1 level from those 3 cloth bolts as well. And I definitely gain at least 1 level from making it. So it would only be maybe 5 at most, 4 maybe, realistically. Okay, we need to find an enchanting trainer now, though, so let's see. Talk to a guard, I guess. It's a guard. Giant Slayer. Not a guard. What's going on here at low level? Anything? Nothing. There's a guard. Enchanting. Valley of Wisdom. Is there none here? I find that hard to believe.
May your blades never dull.
But I guess we'll take their advice. Let's see. I still have the enchanting trainer page up. Go Dan, it says. That's the person, huh?
Traveler.
Orgrimmar, where is it? Yeah, there's only one. It's Go Dan. And that's got it. Yeah, that's that person. Okay, let's just go. I don't know why I'm even going to go, honestly, because I'm not going to get anything out of it. But let's just go and see if we can't. We're level 25 now, so maybe we can make a new enchant that's actually helpful somehow. Honestly, making this wand was probably the most helpful thing. It's the only thing. The wands are pretty good. They're weapons now, so otherwise we're not going to have any weapons this whole playthrough. Unless we find one, of course. Yet to find any gear. I don't think we've gotten a single BOE, right? I don't think so. So to get a BOE that's actually equipable is going to be very rare, but I think it will happen eventually. It will definitely happen eventually. It's just when. Orgrimmar always does, no matter, you know, especially when you come from this street level view and you're not just flying over everything. That's what I'm saying, man. Flying just ruins the game, though. It's so crazy how much better the game feels when you see people on the ground and you're on the ground yourself. I know everybody likes flying because it makes things that they don't like in the game easier and quicker, but that's that's not really a good thing, man. If you don't like playing the game repetitively, then you probably don't like MMORPGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a serious concern. I think a lot of people who play this game don't actually like the genre that the game is. I feel like I'm one of a dwindling player base who actually like just being logged into the game. You know what I mean? Even if I'm not doing anything. Is this it? Is there really nothing to train? Why is it showing me this stuff? Yep. Next thing to train is not till level 40, which is not approachable. That would be pretty good, though. I don't know how damage absorption even is calculated, but that would be a good one, I think. Well, I don't know. We have some things that we can make. I mean, we can get a couple levels, but it's never going to materialize into anything, I don't think. I mean, I literally don't even have bracers, so this is the only thing I could do anything with. And we're not going to get anything from doing it. So I think I'm just going to move on from enchanting for now. We'll definitely get some value out of it at much later levels. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like we're going to get anything from it. I don't think so. Tailoring is just going to be so much more approachable because we're actually going to get a repeatable source of gear. Or, well, both. A repeatable source of levels as well, because we're going to constantly be getting cloth. But, yeah, the more important thing will be the craftable gear. Enchanting is nice, but it's like, it's not going to, like, is it worth having 5 more intellects on a piece of gear or 2 more intellect on an enchant? Obviously, making the gear is going to be better, you know? So, okay, I'm going to get to the gates there, and then we will run, step away for a second. And we'll return and get back to Ashenvale. That's where we're going to be at. Ashenvale, we're going to do more Ashenvale. We got to get a lot more wool. Like, wow, do we need a lot more wool. So we're going to have to do, yeah, pretty much all of Ashenvale, I guess. I might even have to go backwards. We'll see. Getting some silk is nice, but we need wool a lot more than we need silk right now. Silk, I know there's a lot more zones that would have it, so we'll see what it looks like. And I'm not opposed to doing some off-stream farming. I did that with the blacksmith leveling challenge. I know it compromises the credibility of the challenge, but frankly, it's my challenge. So if you're concerned about it, I wouldn't worry about it. Just let me have fun. But yeah, I definitely would like not to. I'd like to get 100% of this done on stream. But with the blacksmithing one, there was no way. It would be like 4 hours of me not talking and just mining for that one. That's literally what we had to do. I actually did it while BlizzCon was happening. While I was watching BlizzCon, I was just mining on the character, so take my word for it. I don't plan on cheating, obviously, because I'm looking to have fun doing this, and it is fun. What was that? Is that an NPC that just ran back inside the building, or was that a player? Okay, anyway, I'll be right back. and we'll get back to Ashenvale and see where we're at. Alright, I'm back. Boom. There I am. Hey. What's up, man? What have you been up to? Ah, nothing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he's like hanging out inside the building. Stuff like that. How many times am I going to say that across all these different playthroughs? Stuff like that is why this game is excellent. The game is good without stuff like that. It's good. Very good. Endgame content, very good. But it's excellent because they spent time doing shit like that. And I know it's less and less over time, but still, this is not nothing. You know what I mean? Orgrimmar is still a major city, and people still spend a lot of time here. So like having character is still very important to the game. But I don't even agree. You know, I don't know if I even agree with that, frankly. I think Zuldazar is the city with the most character in the entire game, or whatever you call it. Zuldazar, Dazar'alor. The city with the most character in the entire game. So, Dalaran was not. Legion was not a good example of that. Let's put it that way. But hopefully this is gonna work. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done something like this. We'll see. This like red texture makes me think I'm not going to Ashenvale though. Makes me think I'm going to that zone. Shara. Now Jara is an awesome zone, but frankly, I don't really like it now. It's like controlled by goblins and stuff. No, I'm not a big fan of it. If it was, again, I wish there was an option to go and do old classic zones. Like, if I can just have all the classic content. Oh, look at the grass. That's good. If I can just have all the classic content that was removed from the game back in the game, I would have absolutely no reason to ever play classic again. Hopefully this is going to be the right way. Looks like we might have to pull something. Did that just miss? Wow, yeah, it did. Went right past my character, went right by my camera. It's like, woo! That was funny. Haven't seen a spell miss in a while, I guess. See if it misses again. Time he put it on the pet, I guess. Yep. Action cam is awesome for casters. Absolutely awesome at range. Or more so, it's awesome when targets are stationary. That's definitely when it's at its best. Action camera is exceptional when the target is stationary, and it works really well for a class like this where the pet is going to keep threat for most of it. Like, look at how freaking cool this looks. It's just awesome looking. But it's great for like a boss too that doesn't, like, you know, a big raid boss, a really tall raid boss. I've yet to do a single dungeon or raid boss with action cam on. I really should someday. But yeah, that's kind of troll, right? Like, hey guys, I'm gonna intentionally compromise my ability to play my character just so I can enjoy the way the game looks more. We should be good, right? I mean, I guess I could do it on Heroic or something, but you never know. Looks like we're gonna have to cut through this river area. There we go. That time I got whacked with that poison ball. It's like, blah. That's gross. Alright, anyway, pet's dead again. What are these? Oh yeah, those freaking, I don't even know what you call those things. Moss elementals, I guess. Ancient of War? Elite. Oh, that's a Alliance area or something? I think this is for Alliance quests now. I think that's right. Like, these guys are targets for Alliance quests. I remember doing that. We did do the zone as Alliance recently. Not recently, but within the last few years, so that's recent for me. This is a great spot to grind in Classic if you're looking to grind in Classic. Especially if you're a Paladin. Although the density is pretty low. I think it's better as Druid just because distance is a big thing and Druid is better for that kind of situation. Okay, anyway, we're just going back to Splinter Tree Post, which we're very close to. So yeah, this hasn't been that bad. Going to Ashen Vale, or going to Stone Talon Mountain. Sounded like a good idea, but I forgot why I wanted to do it in the first place. And yeah, I kind of wasted my own time there, so. When I showed up in the zone, I was like, oh, great, I can't wait to do Stone Talon. And then like, oh no, I forgot I have done it since last time I was there. It's funny. But anyway, it's all good. I think that was before that. I don't know when. Either way, my interests have changed. Let's put it that way. Let's go across here. Probably gonna have to pull that. The water looks so weird. It's like I can't even see my character. It's like entirely, it's like I'm in paint, not water. I think that's just a function of the old water. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's weird that it's in BFA water. It's like clear, like you can see through it. This is like colored blue. It's like we're in paint. All right, we're almost back. Do these quests. Kill some night elves, little noob elves. Noob elves raffle. Huh. They very noob elf. The orc jump animation is something I've always loved that. What are you doing? This the Karate Kid here, boy? What are you doing? Don't let him sweep your leg. I love that they named the ability leg sweep as well. It's funny. Great reference. Anyway, all right, let's pick some quests up. I know there's a lot of quests in this area. I don't want to miss any. I'm probably going to, though. Pixel. That's a good name. Google employee, maybe? All right, that's that. We got those two. Oh, we got to go back into that freaking cave, don't we? Yeah. I should have picked it up before I went. But that's fine. We didn't think we were staying here, so we got 5 quests now. So let's destroy the Legion. That's ambitious. Okay, while we get back into this cave, let's see. Okay, so now let's see how many people there are in this zone. 2. So we've already drastically changed that. Still 17 though. It's still a lot of people. Hopefully not many Alliance. There's one of them. I just saw 2. What am I doing? Looking at quests, that's right. Okay, Ashen Vale Outrunners, I know where that is. Night Elf Ghosts, we know where those are. Oh, we went the wrong way again. Demon Slain. Remains of demonic burning legion have been long been a thorn in our side for far too long. The demons are attacking from an area known as Fellfire Hill. That must be up here, yeah. Okay, these quests are all familiar to me. And then Fellfire Siphon, that's got to be there too, yeah. Okay, cool. And this quest, oh, inventory is full? Oh. That is funny, you're right, I agree. Let's just destroy these pants. We need to vendor some stuff here. Already running into inventory issues. Alright, let's read that quest, because that one I don't know about. The blood of fallen Keldorai is turned. It's the wrong way. The sacred relic of our arrogant elves will be turned against them. How poetic. The Barrow Den lies nestled against the hills to the southeast. One of my imps has laid a blood trail from the entrance to the heart. Okay, so it's in that area here. So there's a bunch of quests here. That guy looks pretty good. What is that helm that he's wearing? Rain's scarf? What is that? I gotta look that up. It's just a green or what? Yeah, I guess it's just a green. It looks like it's from Classic, which is weird. I've never seen it. It looks really good. It looks really good on Pandora because they have such a a big face. Big face hunters. All right. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, time's flying, man. 2 hours already. Leveling has slowed down substantially, though, of course, because we spent so much time running. But that's going to be it. That's the end of the running for quite a while. How do you get by this stuff? Oh, there's a path to the left, too. Okay, we got quests here and then quests here, I guess, right? So, not sure it matters. Oh, we could kill demons of any type in any of these areas. That's interesting. Wish I somehow had that when we went by the demons before. Let's go do the Outrunners and the Ghosts first. So we definitely know where that is. This Outrunner... Oh, no. We got a... Fuck. Man. We got a vendor. I'm seriously hesitating on just getting rid of all these enchanting materials, honestly. But no, there's still plenty of slots to vendor. Alliance attack plans. That's, yeah, okay, let's drop that quest. We'll come back to that quest eventually, I'm sure. I don't know if I will or not, though. We'll see what we do after we get enough wool. It's going to be a long time before that happens, one way or the other.
I have just the thing for you.
Can't actually vendor them. Okay, we still need that one way or the other. Well, maybe we should keep the bandages just in case. I don't think we're gonna need them, but you never know.
Farewell.
Make a new Hellstone thing. Back to Heaven 3. Alright, good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get going. We'll finally get some experience now. Once we start working again, especially with War Mode on, this is gonna fly. We're gonna get probably... I can go for another hour and a half-ish, so I should probably see at least 3 more levels, I think, in that hour and a half. 2 levels. An hour, a level every 30 minutes at this... I mean, basically, once we turn all 5 of these in, we'll probably gain at least 3 levels, right? So, we'll see. Okay, so what's the best way to approach this? I guess just cut this way. That's where we're going. Well, no, this is actually where we're going. That was where we were. Where that unfortunate death happened. Stupid sharp talon. Probably gonna see that thing again. Probably have to kill it again, too. There's the oozes. Slimes. Okay, now, yeah, here we go. Okay, I knew this was going to be a pain because they're in stealth. But as long as we're safe, like, as long as we're cautious, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Wool already, look at that. There's one. Ah, not good. See, we were not cautious. Oh, perfect. Pet dead, I get knocked down in the middle of my channel. Sounds like exactly what we want. Oh, there's a... Wait, who's this? Another person, that's right. Sounds good to me. Feel free to help. That slime is not out of the woods yet, but I had a feeling he saw something. More wool. Very good. Okay, another person. There's already a lot more people than I expected. Usually with war mode on, there's about like, it's usually like half the people. Wow, are you kidding me? Is this the same thing I feared like a year ago? That's hard to believe. Hey, look who it is. Sup, Sharps? Sharpay? Sharpatals? What's up, buddy? Sorry, pet, you died. Thing's not a hunter pet, I feel bad. What's he doing? There's some of the ghosts. Oh, an outrunner too? Is he saying this in a way that I cannot? Am I missing something? Maybe. He just ran into it, I guess. Oh, there we go. A BOE cloak. How about that? And that's a usable item right there. It's a BOE. And it's a very good piece, actually. For BOE, anyway. It's a strength cloak, but that's better than not having a cloak on, obviously. Okay, very good. So our first BOE. I was right. We got one. You were wrong to doubt me, guys. This is probably going to aggro that slime. Finding out shortly. Let's go ahead and use the Hellstone now, just in case. 2 done there. That's cool. Got our first BOE though. That's awesome. Come on now. Stupid slime. Fine. If you insist on dying, I'm happy to acquiesce. They have that box that can drop too that has cloth in it, I guess. I don't know. Does it always drop one? I don't know how that works, honestly. That's confused me as long as there's ever been... Okay, I think I need to get this on my bars. Having to resummon this pet and click over there is annoying. Let's say Voidwalker. Put that there. Seems like a good place for it. Starfire. That's a Moonfire. Perfect. Perfect kill time. More cloth. Look at this. This is going good so far. Very good so far. This is going to be a good quest. I can already tell. Oh, they're respawning real quick too. The spell just looks cool too, honestly, I have to say. Okay, the pet's gonna die at this one, it looks like. Yep. Should be able to finish him before we have to worry about it. More wool, yes please. Corpse of Simple Pack. Somebody died? What? They were probably just AFK. I don't know how you die. I mean, I'm barely, I have like almost no gear on and I'm really in no danger. Guess it'd be tougher maybe as like a arms warrior or something. I still don't know what like the hardest class would be for this. I've contemplated it. The hardest class is probably just something that like gimps itself to not use its heals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what, a lot of classes have a lot of healing nowadays, so I don't know if there is a hardest class. I like the idea of playing Paladin, but they're so offensive, or they're so defensive that it's just like, I feel like it would be boring. I tried playing Rep Paladin without using any healing, and now it was just like, oh, enchanting pattern. That's really far away, so I don't know if I'll ever even get to use that. But anyway, I think if I was to level a Paladin again, it would be Holy Paladin. Holy Paladin is actually really fun. It feels like the appropriate way to gimp yourself. Like you could still use the spec to its fullest, you know what I mean? Like it's weak enough that you can use the spec to its fullest and not feel like you're not, you know, not doing a leveling challenge. Like playing a BM Hunter, if you use the spec to its fullest, you barely feel like you're doing a leveling challenge, honestly. It doesn't feel like a challenge. It feels like, oh, I'm just playing a class that's not doing a lot of damage. There's no danger to it, you know what I'm saying? Silk. Not what we're looking for. Now make this a repeatable quest. I'll be happy to look at this freaking thing all the time. Ah, that's not good. Oh, it's a Volpera Outlaw. Good. I guess we'll stick with this quest first, since we're kind of committed to this direction. I don't necessarily have a preference, but we have to go up into this Barrow Den area. I think it's going to just be... Hopefully it's not too dangerous in this area. I do worry about close quarters with ranged is definitely a problem for sure. Hey, look who's back already. Sharp Talon, what's up, buddy? Don't come near me. I don't want to see you or your kind around here. Use that last Hellstone and make another one. Galvin Shadewalker? What the hell is that? Wait, this is not where we go, maybe? It's an alliance tagged enemy, so I don't know. Oh my god, it's got 2,000 health. I don't think that's what we need to be fighting. But I don't know why it's here. Is this not where we're supposed to be? I don't know. I mean, I could have swore this is where we were supposed to be. Good, that guy's looking at the map too. Anyway, let's take a look. The Barrow Den lies nestled against the hills to the southeast. One of my imps has laid a blood trail from the entrance to the heart. It has to be, yeah. This is it. Unless this is not the correct Barrow Den. That mob's just there to... Yeah, there's the blood. Okay. This is it. Wait, oh no, this guy's enhanced. Wow. Couldn't tell. Wait, what is that? Forceful winds, interesting. Alright, we'll ride this train. Again, I'm not gonna turn it down. Not gonna pursue it actively, but I'm not gonna turn it down. This way? Oh yeah. The blood trail continues this way. One of my favorite areas in the game is the Barrow Den in Fellwood. I wonder if they're all like that though. Maybe this is also gonna be like that. Oh, it looks like it might be, yeah. Nah, this is kind of the other version. What's this? Looks like there's gonna be more quests here. Are we sure this is the way? The blood has stopped. Oh, that was it there. That's weird. Not what I expected. Is that actually it? I assume we gotta come back here, because I don't know. Unless this is also an alliance area that you have to come. Maybe it's like, the druids have been corrupted. You gotta save the druids. We're really scared of them. That's what it probably sounds like if you're an alliance, because you're just got all kinds of problems. Your ears don't work well. Your progression scheme doesn't work well. Shadow Meld's pretty good though. And so are dwarves. Dwarves are good. Dwarves are good in my book. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, man. A lot of people have been accusing me of hating on dwarves. I won't stand for it, frankly. That's it. We're not gonna stand for it. From now on, anybody who says that, banned. You get banned from the channel. Not even just from the channel. You're gonna get banned from WoW. I'm gonna talk to some people. You're gonna see what happens. It'll be the last mistake you ever make. What's this guy doing? Disconnecting. Okay, we killed that pack. Pack, quote unquote. Alright, anyway, so we've done 2 quests. Swerve this dude, because he kills us. We got the other things done. We just need the Outriders, and then we can go do the demons, and that's, yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick quest. This is going to be even quicker than I thought. Okay, so usually they're just kind of like out in the middle here, I think. It's hard to see them. Did I just hear one? Yeah, I did. It's right next to us. The spells look cool too, man. Affliction Warlock is really cool looking since Legion. I remember making the video, I don't know how many people saw it, but I made a troll video and posted about when they added in a new animation to Shadow Bolt. Or whatever, yeah, Shadow Bolt. It wasn't working properly for the first week it was on the alpha at the time. And it just fired cubes. Like those missing texture looking cubes. So I was like, wow, this is really cool looking. And I made a video on it and it got like 1,000 views. More than that. Got a lot of views. Because people thought I was serious. I should look that video up, it's funny. And I stopped short with the channel. That's a big misplay. But yeah, we're cruising now. We got a little bit of gear. We're flying. We got 2 upgrades today. Made one, found the other. I'm so happy that we got a freaking. Wait, what happened to the strength on that cloak? I thought it said it was a strength cloak. Yeah, it doesn't show up when it's on your character. That's bizarre. Why do I not have that macro on my bars? I just realized. The slot. Why do I don't even have the other things? It's weird. Okay, let's see. Interface, action bars, right bar 2. No, I had it on at some point. Anyway, macros. There's all this. Oh, things that don't work, I guess. That's it there. Alright, we needed one more mob, right? Right next to us. Perfect. Scorpion Sting. It's not even a dot. It doesn't even... Maybe it is a dot. Taking damage. Taking a lot of damage. Had to be from that, right? Hellstone doesn't heal for that much, to be honest. Alright, let's go over here. Not this way, this way. Prince Ray's. Could also be here. We didn't even look for the chests. Yeah, I need to just, someday I just need to get a rogue and come through all of these areas just to figure out. It'd be a lot of work though, honestly, because again, they're probably not even up. But at least you'll know if they're up or not. Because on Rogue, what I'm talking about, if you're not aware, Outlaw Rogue has a passive, which is surprisingly still in the game. Let's not count our blessings here. Maybe in Shadowlands it's going to be gone. But anyway, it used to be the Dwarf racial, treasure finding racial, but now it's Outlaw Rogue only. They're the only people who have the ability to see treasure on the minimap, which I think 99% of people would say is a pointless thing, because in max level content, the treasures already appear on the minimap. So it's almost pointless, and that's why I would be surprised if they removed it. But I'm hoping that with Shadowlands talking about unpruning, it's going the other direction. Maybe they won't remove it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did, even though they are unpruning stuff, because that just doesn't have a purpose. Like, other than leveling, like 1 through 90, I guess, every other freaking thing is on the map already. Like, when you fly by something, it's there. You see it, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Okay. This place freaked me out when I was younger. When I was like first playing this game. Look at this blood red stone. That is scary. It's a scary concept. Where do you get blood red stone from? That's scary. Wait, is this where we have to be? Fellfire Hill. Is this it? I don't feel like this is it. Yeah, I guess it is. Whoa, what's going on with the camera? Oh, it's because I have that guy targeted and he's moving. Okay, this must be it. Okay. Let's not die here somehow. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're fine. Here, let's do this. Where's the pet? Wow, that was kind of sketchy, to be honest. He's gonna run into mobs, though, isn't he? Nice absorb you got there, buddy. Fear's about to break. Yo, what the fuck? Why is there 1,000 mobs here? Okay, well, I think we're definitely dying, right? See if we can't just kill this guy before he kills us. Oh, we dinged! Hype! We're no longer dying. Yo, that's kind of crazy, to be honest. Alright, summon the pet. Wow, that's kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy, actually. That ding was crazy. Okay, we're still in trouble, though. Hellstone. Gotta finish one of them here. Okay, now we summon the pet again. Man, that's... Alright, that's about as dangerous as any situation's ever gonna get. We're not getting any credit from killing these, so I don't know if we're even in the right spot, though. A lot of cloth, though. That's nice. I don't think we are. With Fellfires from Fellfire Hill. Is this Fellfire Hill? It says it is, but I don't see anything. I'm not sure what we're looking for here. I have no idea. That's a really tall satyr or satyr. I never. How do you say this word? I don't know. Has it ever been said by a voice actor in this game? I feel like there's gonna be more stealth mobs here, so I gotta be careful. What are we even doing? We did that. That's not it. Siphon of Fellfire from Fell Flame Patch. Is that legitimately here? I feel like that's not here. There's another stealth guy. Is there a class that has stealth detection? I thought it was Warlock, actually. I don't think this is it, man. I really don't. Oh, alright. Let's just run. Fear. Run. I don't think this is... I legitimately don't think this is where we're supposed to be, even though it says we're in Fellfire Hill. Maybe we're supposed to be up here. Oh, this is all Fellfire Hill? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I think this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I think that's where we're supposed to be. Unless this is it. Nah. Yeah, I think that's where we're supposed to be. I just got confused. It's another thing about not having the minimap on. Harder to tell where you are. Anyway, we got Blood Funnel now. Ashenvale Scout? What? Went into some weird area, I guess. Okay, we gotta cut across the lumber camp. What is that? Oh, that's like the graveyard or something. Let's use that last hellstone, make more. Yeah, certainly. Oh boy, certainly compared to other classes, they're not the strongest in terms of self-sustain anymore. Those days are long behind them. Used to be that Drain Soul healed you too, so that would be like we'd just be draining up, like we'd be healing up while we were fighting. Should make them extremely good for naked leveling. Almost too good. Probably even better than Hunter last expansion. That's pretty close. We're both the pet and I are almost dead. Okay, I don't feel like I'm going the right direction. I would like to not fight any more mobs, but I don't think that's feasible. Luckily, that does heal a lot. Just does no damage. 60 shadow damage, that'll do it. Full health. These things always spook me out too. It's like, what the hell is that? What is that? What is that? Why is that there? Who put that there is the question I have to ask. Like, not who designed the content, but who in the game's lore put that there. It just looks so strange. I don't get it. I don't know what it's meant to be. I think it's entirely there to scare the player, or not scare him, but obviously, like... Oh, sagefish. Yeah, I think those are what we need, right? I'm sure there's plenty over here. Yeah, this has got to be it. Alright, yeah, this is definitely it. Oops, wrong button. That is not the right thing either. Okay, 1 of 7. Then we just got to kill demons. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're on the right track now. We know what we're doing. It slowed us down a bit, obviously, but whatever. Yeah, and I think, have we decided about when we're using mounts? I think we're probably just going to stick with 40 and 60, and then that's it. I don't know. That's not really part of the challenge, but obviously I'm level 22, not using a mount right now. It just feels really stupid to be using a mount in Ashenvale. Like, the zone is not, I don't know. It's designed without you having a mount, that's for sure. Diabolical plans. Let's see. Nothing, just return him, okay. Ah, Splinter Tree Post, too good, not the stupid area. Okay, Searing Infernal. Oh, wait. This is something I really wanted to do. But we don't have it, it's not even, yeah, it's not forever. 56. Enslaved Demon. Wait, why does it say up to level 57? What the hell? That's just because it's a level 56 spell right now. But I'm sure you could enslave max level demons when you're max level, right? Wait, what is this? Tree Seedling. Maghar Orc. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that's the case. Are we done with the fires? I haven't even paid attention. No, we still need 2 more of those. There's just none over here. See one over there. We need a lot of demons though. Yeah, Drain Soul is powerful, man. It's good. It's a good talent. Definitely better than Shadow Bolt. I don't like casting Shadow Bolts. I wonder how Enslaved Demon works, though. 5 minutes. So it's just like Control Undead for Blood Decay. I have to release it every 5 minutes. I wonder if I could take it across zones, though. I don't... That's something I've never tried, even on my Death Knight. Taking something from one zone to the next. I don't know if there's any restriction on something like that. I assume there's not, but maybe there is. It would be cool to have like a really cool demon. Although there's really not that many cool demons in the game, I don't think. I'm not sure. The Infernal honestly might be the coolest one. And it comes at the cost of your actual pet, right? It's just like, I assume. Maybe not though. For Death Knight, if you're an unholy Death Knight, you cannot use it. The pet and an enslaved pet. So we'll see. That's another thing I want to do with the Necromancer challenge is enslave some undeads. Really, that would be like the pinnacle of the concept, but obviously then you're giving up your ghouls, so I don't know if it's going to work out. It doesn't even heal that much, honestly. Barely worth it. Better than spending, this doesn't use anything at all, yeah. Better than spending resource, whatever it's called, the soul shard on healing, or resummoning a pet, though. Okay, that is it for those. No, one more still. I can't decide. Should I put up corruption or not? I don't think I should, honestly. Corruption doesn't do that much damage, frankly. Neither does agony, but at least it's giving me like resources. That's why I'm using agony. Otherwise, I would just drain. Honestly, draining is like better. I think this does more damage than every other spell in the kit. Oh fuck. Okay, I can continue. I think I messed it up. I accidentally canceled it. Pressed the escape trying to close my bags, but didn't think about what I was doing. Oh. Oh. There's the outlaw rogue we saw before. Thanks for the help, but he's come out of stealth. No wonder why we didn't see him. Alright, that's that done. Pet pulling thread out that guy. He's probably pissed. Looks cool. Makes the pet look cool. Alright, we're done. One more demon and that's it. So let's start heading out. certainly doesn't feel any faster. It's a free experience. I can turn that down. Alright, let's get out of here. We got 5, or actually 6 quests to turn in. So what are we, 22? We're probably going to be 24, honestly. I don't know, maybe that's not true. Probably be at least 23 and a half. Let's see. 8, it's only 8,000. It was 8,000 before we turned war mode on. I did turn war mode on, right? Okay. That's weird. It's gonna be about 9,000 per, and we need 45,000. So yeah, we'll still be 23 for sure. It's a nice quick run back though. Shade scale, like the tree cover is so dense that you can't even see the sky. Actually, shade scale like sucks in this zone. Inky black would be way better. Look at that. Does that look like night? I mean, come on. That's the thing that sucks about the early, some of the early zones. They just didn't. The skybox is just nothing. It doesn't do anything for the zone.
Sunk. For the horde.
Okay, still got what, 2 more to turn in? 3 more? 3 more, I think. 3 it is.
What you want?
This one will ding me. Yeah, so I definitely not even close to 24.
Strength. Go with honor.
Okay, is that it? I thought I'd have to turn one in that cave. Guess not. Alright, Kadrak wants you to speak to Commander Grimfang at Zoram Strand. That's a far trip. Smoldering blaze lit. Across from... Oh, that was the thing. We actually did see that before. I knew there was something there. Gorgonon's flaming blade. What the hell's this? Go and slay these dreadlords? What? Oh wait, we do have to go to Durak. I knew there was something to Durak, yeah. Okay, let's go do that. Well, definitely a little slower than I guess I thought it was going to be, but still definitely faster than, obviously, 100% faster than it was last time I leveled this character, so. We went from 18 to 24. I mean, we can definitely get to 24 today. So 6 levels, considering about 30 minutes of it was travel, maybe more like 50 minutes of it. I don't know. I don't know how long it took us to get from Stone Talon to Orgrimmar. Maybe not that. I mean, it certainly didn't take us 30 minutes, but I just wondering between all the other travel, which we did do a lot of. This is the same mistake I keep making somehow. I don't know. Yeah, this way just looks like a dead end when you come by it from the one angle. That's why. Confuses me.
Strength and honor.
Did he just say, "Who are you"? What do you mean?
For the horde.
We did the quest together. Oh, okay, there we go. This is in the mine. That's good. Oh, fuck. Didn't loot it. Alright, what else? 2 here, hopefully. Finish up if so. Yep, good. Good, that was a quick quest. Quests like that make a leveling challenge. Like, that's not what we're doing, but that makes leveling challenges a lot easier, right? Quests that literally don't have any combat and still get full experience. Those quests are meant to be like relatively long compared to some quests for people, so for us it's the other way around. Oh, what the hell? I'm imp, bro. What? What happening? What's happened? Oh yeah. Anyway, using a cursed ore to mark targets for Draka, you were to kill 30 Night Elf troops and 5 Raging Ancients. Speak with Durak to reapply Imp Disguise. The Elves have launched another attack from their guard towers. Use the accursed ore to mark targets for Draka. Where projectiles will strike your target and erupt in fell magic flame, destroying any nearby enemies. This is strong. There is strong prejudice against the use of demonic magics, unjustified but real nonetheless. For this reason, I will transform you into an imp for the duration of the mission and prevent you from being identified. What the hell? Oh, they're not scared of me. They're scared of the attack that's happening. I told you, man, you don't want to be in a friggin' mine. That's, yeah, not surprising. Okay, so we gotta run up this tower. Another easy quest, I guess. And then what? Specifies a target, climb the guard towers. I'm doing it. We actually have to go all the way up. Well, now we're... What happens if we summon an imp? Double imp. It's me and my brother. Okay, we're good. Relax. Oh, wait, what? Interesting. Okay. Let's go up farther anyway. The range on the ore doesn't... It's not very long, it looks like. Yes, it is. CD on it, though. That's not generous. Man, that's a long CD. Let's go on IRL. Anything? Let's see. What is this? Oh, that's weird. Stephen Curry talking to the Fayuchi guy, how you say that dude's name? Huh. Alright, how are we doing on this quest? This quest kind of sucks. This feels like it's a classic quest or something. Like, what's the hell's with this CD? At least the mobs like randomly walk into the fire every once in a while. Makes it a little bit easier. Where even is this Draka person? What the hell? They're just firing off shots from nowhere. I mean, there's literally like not even... There's barely more than 2 targets that you could ever hit, it seems. But it's a 0 danger quest, so I can't really complain. Even though I'm bucking that trend one way or the other. Okay, this is gonna be a good spot, looks like right here. Run into it? Okay, good, it got 3. Keeps looking like it's gonna try to attack me or something, but that's not possible. I'm an imp. Alright, hopefully these 4 will be able to be gotten, and we'll be done. Looks like they've all spread out though, so unlikely. Put it here, looks like it might hit a couple. Probably one more. Hopefully one more. Oh my god, it might hit none. Okay, I hit 2. Probably go here and hit both of those. Yeah, this is a kind of a pain quest. Feels slow compared to what we have in the game nowadays, right? Alright, anyway, that's it. I think, right? Did it not hit? What? Okay, there we go. She just didn't shoot it yet. I thought it somehow missed. So now, we done? Rain of Destruction. I get a wand. And we won't be using it, but we can disenchant it, I guess. Have we gotten any other items to disenchant? Nah. Yeah, disenchanting is just gonna not be realistic. I'd have to get like 3 times more cloth to be able to do anything with disenchanting. Although I am getting a lot of linen now, so I guess I can use that linen to make things that I can disenchant, but yeah, realistically it's just tall task. Leveling enchanting is gonna be probably not worth the time. Like, the thing is, I can easily do this without ever leveling a profession, so it's just, I'm kind of, again, anyway, I'm kind of forcing myself into doing it. Tailoring is definitely worth it, because eventually we're going to be able to make good gear. But right now, it's kind of like, these quests are not hard, even with this gear on that I have now, so, yeah. Okay, I got the wand. Another transmog. It's a nice thing about leveling characters, is you get transmogs. Let's go ahead and disenchant it. Small brilliant shard again. Is that it? That's actually the end of the quest. We have to go do these other ones now still. 2 more. What is all this? The diplomat from Silvermoon? What? Splinter Tree's demonic defense. I feel like that's what we just did, but maybe there's more to it. Pretty sure that dude's actually a demon. I don't know when that comes out, but I think it's coming up. Quest I missed, I guess. Or maybe it's just active now. Any quests in the building? This could be the end of me. Oh, this is Draka. The good news is that we pushed back an attack that would have otherwise meant the end of Splinter Tree. Let us pray that Sorrowfang sees it this way. I am certain to be summoned to Orgrimmar to explain my actions. Please, Metro, go ahead of me and present this letter to his advisor, Eitrig. Do what you can to soften his heart towards me. Ooh, Orgrimmar. Yeah, about that. Huh. Interesting. I still don't understand what's going on here, but that's fine. We will continue and go do this. I think it's just right over here, right? Requires a well-equipped, competent warlock. As I have no one to spare, I'll suppose I'll have to suffer you. Anyway, the enemy has assaulted Warsong Lumber Camp, cut it off from the rest of our forces. An important Blood Elf diplomat en route to Orgrimmar is trapped there. She must be liberated. Take the road northeast and light the smoldering brazier to summon our operative there. Oh, interesting. Okay. This zone's pretty large, huh? There's a lot going on in this zone. Seven things. That's pretty big. I feel like even the Barons. Oh, the Barons has 7. Duratar doesn't have any because it's not following that thing. So what, do we never go into Astronar? Maybe eventually. Or maybe it's Alliance only. Interesting. Alright, anyway, we're almost there. I know I saw it. I think it's like right here. We saw it before and I thought that's what I needed to do. Yeah, it's right here. Smoldering brazier. A lot of Volparis. What else? Croc. killing dudes. We have to do this. We have to go to this demon area still too. So we'll do all of this, I guess, while we're here. Protector Endelar. Oh, we have to kill scouts now. Finally, we were killing some before by accident, I guess. This area, night has a bit of an impact. It's like really, the color scheme is like really muted right now. It feels like there's a lot of gray in the area. That's the enhancement shaman we saw before, yeah, okay. No totems. Shaman, Valpyr Shaman is like awesome because of the totems, but this guy's not using the totem circle because he doesn't have it yet, obviously. Then there's not really much of a reason to be playing the spec, I feel like. A lot of health on this one. Definitely should have put up the dots. If it's gonna live this long, it's definitely worth it, right? Alright, let's health funnel, see if we out damage or out heal the damage coming in. We definitely do, yeah. Okay. Definitely could have gone worse. Let's see if there's any treasure chest. Nope. Nowhere close. So I'm in the demon fall area that we'll eventually go to. And there's a shredder, goblin shredder. What else do we have to do in this area? Ashenvale Oaks chopped down. What's that? I don't know. I think there's like little trees that we click on or something. Hand of Argus? Oh, a belt. Oh, fuck leather. Okay. Still something to disenchant at least. Second BOE. Maybe I underestimated how many BOEs we were gonna get. Just been really lucky so far, I guess. Alright, 2 mobs, not ideal. That guy, definitely not ideal. I don't know what this is. This is like an alliance little base or something, I guess. Yeah, there's an elite and there's a dude that says Hand of Argus, so that's gotta be a faction for alliance or something, I guess, right? Kinda surprised I haven't seen any alliance since we turned war mode on. I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually. Last time I leveled in this zone, I got there was a lot of PvP, let's put it that way. But it was much, it was this fire area. There was a lot of alliance there. Oh yeah, there we go. Ashenvale Oak. What do we even do? Guy's doing something. Just falls over, I don't know. Oh, Zandalari Troll Paladin, nice. It's about to go steal our tree though. No surprise. I don't know what we do. Oh, we have a trot, I see, okay. Did this guy do it? It's a hell of an axe. Not seeing any others. What a surprise. Getting screwed by the massive influx of people leveling. Hopefully some on this side. There's a couple over there. Oh, we don't have a pet out. Drain Life is actually really strong, and I think it's probably just because I have so little health. I can't imagine it's this strong at max level. Maybe it is, though. I doubt it. No, it can't be, right? No way. Absolutely not. If it was, Warlock would be, like, unbelievably broken again. Yeah, no way. Oh, that tree's coming back to life somehow. That's interesting. But anyway, yeah, if Drain Life did this much healing at max level, then Warlock would be like gods again. Because, like, you could still, like, just set the dots up and then just heal, right? Like, you're not doing it with Drain Soul anymore, but, like, you could still do, like, a good amount of damage with just full dots up and then just healing instead of other spells. One-handed chop, that's all we needed, huh? Interesting. I doubt I would fell this tree with 3 one-handed chops from that axe, but okay. Take your word for it. What the hell is that leap that they do? That's so weird. It's like a brand new ability that only these mobs have. Kind of looks like a heroic. Maybe that's what female heroic leap looks like. I don't know. Okay, this guy a little dangerous. It looks like. Let's keep the pet topped. Healed the pet. He's like knocking the pet back, so I'm glad I'm not fighting him. That would be annoying. Okay, that went well. Wool cloth is well to boot. It's good. Chop another tree. Chop a fella records. This one's like see-through for whatever reason. And again, we're out of, this is going to be our last scout, and we haven't finished the other quests yet. I have to say, I like that leaf-looking animation. That's pretty nice. Well, there's a lot of trees, but there's also a lot of mobs. Let's see if we can find a better route. What do we get at 24, by the way? We're going to get it soon. Ah, useless. Moves quick, but is very fragile. Interesting. This one's being put back together. That's nice. That looks freaking bizarre. There's no other way to say it. Absolutely bizarre. Okay, one more tree. I have to say, I really like the orc versus night elf thing. There's just something very, almost nostalgic about it. I guess because Warcraft 3, but yeah, there's just something like very core to Warcraft, I feel like. Orcs versus night elves. And then I guess human versus undead. That's the other side, right? Literally, other side of the planet. Okay, anyway, Protector Arminian. Arminon. Now, I don't have any leads on where this person is. It could be in either direction. I have a feeling it's not in that direction, though. Let's just go this way. Oh, wait, they're right there. What the hell? How did we miss this person? Blade Storm. Fool. That might be an issue. Nope. Okay, we're done. Now we gotta go. What's that? Oh. He's gonna actually kill it? Oh, that's actually like taking damage. That's interesting. Usually when NPCs fight NPCs, they do almost no damage. Like, no, they actually do 0 damage to them. But not that time. Okay, we still have to go kill demons. And that's it. Yeah, then we're done. With this area, at least. Now, this is something I'm worried about. Do we have to turn that back in? Probably. Light the brazier here. Yeah, okay. Alright, good. Need to make sure we don't mess that up. We're looking for some dreadlords. Hopefully they're not going to look like classic dreadlords. Did not look great. But we'll see. I assume it's just down here, right? I don't know where else it would be. Demon Gate. Okay. I got a demon too. So we'll see which one's stronger. Looks like him. Fanlos is getting destroyed. Hopefully it's this way. Should probably read the quest, make sure we're not wasting our time, because there's gonna be a lot of mobs, it looks like. Metro, you will see to it that this attack by the Burning Legion never comes to pass. Go and slay these dreadlords. Without them, the rest of the demons are essentially mindless. You will find Gorgonon and Demon Fall Cannons south beyond Fellfire Hill near Manarot's floating weapons, or floating spears. Diathoros, the Seeker, resides somewhere in the Barrow Den atop Demon Fall Ridge. Okay, so yeah, they're just like two different areas, I think. It's a lot of travel for one single individual, but I think one's one way and one's the other way. I think I remember doing this recently. So we'll go this way first. Yeah, I think one's over there. Something like that. Maybe not. Maybe they're both in the same direction, but there's just a diverging path when you get there. That might be right. Yeah, I don't think this is right. I think we're going to go this way just to be sure. Because there's definitely one over here. I know that much. I remember this now, but I just don't know if both of them are over here. Oops. Oh, a gray hunting knife? There's no value to that though, yeah. Grays often sell well though, right? 4 silver. Not this time. I don't have enough. Alright, we'll just drain and kill it. Not quite. That spell looks awesome too, unbelievably awesome. Generating soul shards is like pretty weak as hell though. Maybe it's probably gonna get a lot better, obviously. But right now, affliction. Oh, there we go. Gloves. Look at the intellect type. That's a perfect piece right there. It's exactly what we want. Good item. Man, that's awesome. New transmog too. That's freaking sick, man. We're getting BOEs. That's awesome. That's really cool. We might have to make less gear than I thought we would have to make, honestly. When I did this on my paladin, I got nothing. Nothing valuable. Only cloth and stuff, like really poor. So far, we've gotten 2 good items. Alright, dude's dying, so let's just heal him up. I think we could sneak by this guy. I don't think we have to pull him. This is the way, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm maybe I was wrong on both. They both were on the other side. The gloves go good with the gear too. It looks pretty good. I look like a warlock. Yeah, there's that guy. Okay. Is that gonna aggro that? I'm gonna fear it anyway, I guess. Yeah. With 1,000 health, let's see. Carrion swarm. Fair amount of damage. Just funnel. Okay, where the hell did that thing come from? Probably gonna die here, I think. Let's see how I'll survive this. Maybe. Just gotta keep the pet alive. That's gonna be the problem. This class is pretty strong, honestly, for this. Pure naked, it'd probably be a lot worse, I guess, because obviously I do have a fair amount of power, especially from the item we just got, but he's back. Okay, great. So it's gonna aggro again. Not really what we're looking to see happen. See if we can't just run. You'll probably have to die, pet. I don't know what to tell you. We'll see, I guess. Casting Shadow Bolt. Line of sight it. Nope. Horde supplies? What is this? This was the way up, I guess, so this is the way we need to go probably now. Not a lot of diversity. No, this is just a dead end. Not a lot of diversity in the color scheme of this area, so it's hard to differentiate where we are. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna finish these quests and then I gotta end it up. It's almost 5 o'clock, I just realized. Man, time really does fly. So how long? We went, I don't know if I'm even, this might still not be in reach, honestly. We were live for 3.5 hours today, and we got 6 levels, I guess. Right? This is the way, right? I don't know if it is, honestly. Oh yeah, it's that way. Okay, that's it. Monument to Grom. This is like such a cool area. There was no purpose, there was no quest, no nothing. But just coming here and seeing this was like, oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, we started at 18 or 17 actually. I don't know. We did get a lot of levels, but we'll see. Hopefully I can finish this. I mean, I have effectively 6 days guaranteed that I can do a lot of work on it, so we'll see. Hopefully that's enough to get at least somewhat far. Probably not enough to get it to 120 though, unfortunately. We'll find out. I'm gonna play again tonight. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that channel spell, like that channel animation looks awesome. I wonder if this is actually like, can you go into this barrow den? I don't want to find out today, but maybe someday I'll check it out. I should have definitely tried to get Drain Soul going before that thing died. Okay, where are we at here? Is it in the barrow den or something? Not seeing any named mobs. I'm worried that that's close. I guess we're good. Yeah, it did aggro. Saw that coming. No, the pet died. God damn it. So I wasted a global on that. Looks like it takes a while to start healing. I guess he's gonna be in the barrow den? I don't know about this, hopefully. Guess we're gonna find out what's in there. Make a new health stone just in case. Not many mobs on the way down. Now there's some. There he is. Okay, cool. Thought he died. I was trying to summon him. He's not dead. I guess if I summoned him, he'd be at full health though, right? If I resummon him. I don't know how pets work like that for the spec. Okay. Another relatively dangerous mob, I'm sure, so let's top the pet off. Draining life on the pet, that's unfortunate. It's healing through all my damage, pretty much. We gotta heal the pet now. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Wait, what? Immune to fear? Yeah, we got what we needed. Let's get out of here. I gotta get going. It's already 5 o'clock. Didn't even realize what time it was. It's crazy how time flies. These challenges really eat up time, man. They really do. I get so engrossed in the game. It's just like I forget what it's even going on here. But anyway, yeah. All right. So we're gonna go turn 3 quests in. we'll probably just turn the one in because I don't think I have time to go to 2 different places right now. So we're just gonna go to Splinter Tree Post and log out. But yeah, that was good. Really good. I'd say that was a great session. We got a lot done. Obviously, the 100% experience thing helps a lot. And these mobs are still dead. Oh, there's somebody here. There's the shaman again. That's good. Good luck, ma'am. You'll be fine. You'll have to probably wait for the mob to respawn, though. And someday I would fully explore those barrow dens. They're really a very unique looking area in this game, so I don't know how extensive they all are. The one in Fellwood is extremely extensive. I don't know if that's that way uniquely or if every single one is like that. I'm not really sure. Stick the pet on it there. It's a weird little area there. It's like a... Wait, oh, this is that. Yeah, okay, we could actually benefit from this. Are they immune to fear or something? Yeah, they are. Fuck. Not good. But yeah, this is like a little shortcut, basically. Yeah, so next time we'll hopefully get to 30, I guess? We're definitely getting to 24. We'll probably get to 24 before we even get to the Navy, though. I don't know. Probably not. We only need 60 experience, but I don't plan on killing anything, so... yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely... Yeah, we should definitely be able to get to 30 next session. But that's not even halfway through Classic Zone, so we'll see what happens with Professions. I guess at this point, though, we're just kind of done with Professions. Like, they're not going to matter right now. We'd be spending more time... Oh my god. We'd be spending more time on Professions than we would on leveling if we were spending any time on them at all. I mean, we do have 20 wool, but that's not going to be anywhere near enough. So we're going to have to stick in this zone for probably a long time. I mean, to be honest, I don't know how much longer the zone is going to take, but we're legitimately probably going to get to like 40 in this bracket. Like, by the time we get enough wool, we'll probably be in the 40s. So like realistically, there's never going to be a time where we have rune cloth. So and I'm not sure I'll even bother with it. Like I think it's probably best to just check this out, get as much from it as possible early, and then just keep focused on higher stuff, like level as fast as possible. And then once we're in the next range, we'll stay tuned. You know, we'll keep moving on that at that point. Everything resets once we hit 58, I guess. So. Yeah, if this pace continues, then that's going to be probably only maybe 3 more sessions. And realistically, with the amount of cloth we've gotten, I don't see how that's not going to be way more than we need. We'll see, though. Oh. Yeah, I'd have to, like, legitimately, like, farm cloth or buy it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we'll break the rules and buy it. I don't want to do that, honestly, but... I don't know. It's just not worth it. Like, the gear isn't going to be valuable anyway, so... We'll see.
Farewell.
Unending Breath, never gonna use that, and Aya Kilrog, never gonna use that. But anyway, that's it. I gotta get out of here. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.